Stream one and all very quickly. Let me just let everybody know that we're live over in Discord. Okay, there we go. We are good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the first stream of the new year, and a very happy new year to all of you who are joining us. I hope you had a wonderful, happy, and safe holiday with those you love. And I am so happy to have all of you with us. Streaming pretty late at night tonight because I just really wanted to plink away at my backlog. I've got so many games backed up. Hey, MC, how's it going? Good morning to you, sir. And want to do a little bit more Mario Sunshine, so because we're going to be doing a lot of cleanup, pun not intended, as this game has so much to do. And after this, I've already got like the next 7 titles we're doing all lined up, so jeez. Hey, Bunny, how are you doing? Glad to see you, man. And thank you for posting more links to your art and your own stream in the Discord. Always love seeing when members of our community are active broadcasting games on their own. And MC says, wash away the puns. Never. Like, I know Lackey isn't with us right now, but the pun energy will stay nice and strong for the remainder of the playthrough, I promise you. Glad to have you all aboard. So, a couple things on the docket for tonight. We're going to try to complete the standard missions in Ricoh Harbor, tidy up, well, first, two last missions up to the Shadow Mario Chase in Serena Beach, and then just kind of go around gaining the remaining 4 stars from each world we've unlocked thus far. Bunny says, I'm doing fantastic. I'm enjoying a brookie, a mix between a brownie and chocolate chip cookie and some Dr. Pepper. Oh, right on. Sounds like you're living your best life. I would... That sweet actually sounds delicious. MC says, don't worry, I've stolen the Pun Master crown from someone else. I gotcha. Okay, so, for Serena Beach, we had one of the best, probably the best boss fight in the game, then a couple really interesting exploration-centric stages, and now they've just given up. All we've got to do is clean the goop within the time limit, and Bunny says still calling Shine Stars SMH. I mean, I'm hard-coded to say that. In my Souls-like playthroughs, I always call currency souls. Off the cuff, it's just where my mind goes. And it's very delicious. Right on. I made blondies for the first time a couple months back, and they turned out, like, surprisingly good. Right, so all we've got to do is clean the beach in 3 minutes or less. That sounds nice and easy, and you'd think so, but there's a lot of goop and very little time. The old spin jump can kind of help us out here, but oh god, that will also happen because this is Phantom Manta's goo. This is invariably going to take us a couple attempts, but that's okay. Why there's a time limit for this, I will never know, but there is. That's all the intel we need. These barrels will be helpful. Whoop. Bunny says, don't call them stars if you don't want to be called out. I mean, again, MC brought up the fact that they are suns earlier, so... They're stars of a certain type. They're very pretty stars, but... If I start calling the Power Moon stars in my Odyssey playthrough, you have my express permission to roast me. So we're doing good. Probably not good enough, but we're learning this course. The problem is there's going to be lots of little tiny specks of goo left over, and to the best of my knowledge, the game does expect you to clean all of them. So, like, have absolutely none of this crap left anywhere in the stage. Or along the little promenade here. Okay, so this might take me a couple tries, but not very many. We're already doing pretty well. Come on. Huh. Almost done over here. And this will be very close, no matter what. Like, very close. Oh, God. As you can see, they want you to be exceedingly thorough. Oh! Wow, we actually got it. So you can leave some tiny little dots, but not much. You may have to clean, like, a certain percentage of the slime in order for it to be considered a win, something like 97, 98%, but we managed, hey. Bunny says, I actually completed some Mario Sunshine levels fully, only have a few more before I can get to Corona Mountain and beat the game for the first time. Gotta say, I'm so excited to finally see the end of the game. Right on! You'll have to let us know what you think. It's interesting as Mario games go, to be certain. And Stars and Sunshine have different imagery, though. That's true. Therefore, I'm right and you're wrong. Fair. I'm not going to argue. I am pretty professionally wrong on this channel, which is frightening to think that I'm an educator, but hey. And MC says, imagine if stars were low-quality JPEGs of celebrities clipped in the game. That would be amazing. Like a different personality for each stage, appropriate to the theming. That was a solid challenge, but overall a pretty lazy mission design, I think. Like, I think they just kind of ran out of ideas for things to do at Serena Beach, which is a shame, because it's so interesting from a design perspective. I really like the theming. I like the largely indoor setting. They just kind of exhausted themselves, I suppose. But now it's Shadow Mario time. Shadow Mario in the hotel, at that. These mission intro cinematics remain one of my favorite things in the 3D Mario series. Kind of a shame that even though not entirely, they were largely done away with in Mario Odyssey in favor of just outright freeform exploration. But, I mean, the game's so robust from every other angle that it kind of is irrelevant. Alright. Let's get ready to just run around and spray him down. Oh, they've got Boo's disguised as Shadow Mario now. That's pretty interesting. Nice use of stage gimmicks. And hold on, those are blue coin graffiti. We'll be right with you then. Probably gonna take him down and then use, or complete the graffiti trials. Had to have gone through here. Well, we'll track him down. Right now, this is a great opportunity to get some goodies. Where does this require us to go? Oh, down on the first floor. Easy, hopefully. I still adore the Serena, or the Hotel Delfino theme so much. Again, with all of the rattles, it sounds like something that wouldn't be out of place in, like, a Zelda Kokiri Forest. Man, there must be one hell of a time limit for that one. Not like it matters, we'll just go ahead and clean the booze up first. Where would this one send us then? Ah, third floor, I suppose? Oh, there it was. Fortunately, boos don't have to be visible for you to stomp on them. Which isn't usually the case in other Mario games, to the best of my knowledge. Normally they have to be visible. Will we get this one in time? No. No. Oh! Yes! Come on. Hey! Bunny says Serena Beach is actually the first level I completed in Mario Sunshine. Oh, right on. Then Bianco, then Pinna. Working on the rest. So close to beating Ricoh and Noki Bay. Ricoh Harbor sounds like it would probably be one of the more challenging ones, like just the 100 coin mission alone. But doable. And Noki Bay, I don't have a lot of first-hand experience with, or strong recollection of, so I don't know about that one. Gelato will take some time since I'm on the Sandbird. That is fine. In my experience, the 8th mission aside, which we have not done on this stream yet, Gelato Beach is actually pretty easy once you get past the Sandbird. Like, a lot of the rest of the stages, or the missions, are very straightforward. And Pianta I live in fear of. How much of Pianta Village have you done? Oh, there was a coin in the plant. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I'll gladly take it. There seem to be a lot of blue coins exclusive to this stage alone. That's the one thing about this game's design that I feel the need to criticize, very slightly, is I love the fact that there are all these blue coins. I don't like the fact that many of them are only attainable in certain missions, and while there is a pretty solid rudimentary checklist showing you how many you've earned in each area, there aren't, like, chapter-specific checklists of blue coins that can, for instance, only be earned there. Or episode-specific. I'm sorry. Bunny says I've done the first 2 shines, I think? I don't know, I kind of left it once it started getting challenging, and live in fear of the Chucksters that await me soon. To the best of my memory, the Chuckster stage isn't that bad? It takes some getting used to, but it's doable. I actually think the hardest thing, or the thing that I've feared the most in this playthrough, has been the fruit collection, or fruit delivery missions back in Delfino Harbor, meaning it's all smooth sailing for us from here on out. Anything over here? No? This looks like the mission to do, probably, if we want to go for the 100 coin, shine. Not a lot of enemies, but just enough enemies to drop any coins we may need. And scores of, like, discoverable coins. Hey, now! Including a blue coin. When he says, I'm gonna look up a walkthrough just to know what angle I'm supposed to stand at. Normally I go without one, but I refuse to go through such bull. Yeah, I want to say when I was a kid I had the Nintendo Power Guide, which, I don't know, oh god, we're finally reaching a point in time where some people may be too young to remember Nintendo Power Guides. But for those of you who do recall them, or lived in parts of the world where Nintendo Power was available, they were really well written, entertaining, and for many of us, totally invaluable. Right, so we're kind of lazily looking for Shadow Mario, but I'm also just really interested in getting all the blue coins we can while we're down here. Okay, there's a pretty charitable distance on that one. go. Whoa. Oh, missed it. Oh god, I think I know what we're gonna have to do. Never mind. Oh, well, there's Shadow Mario. 1 minute, be right with you, sir. Going to have to perform a wall jump and then hover. Oh, that's so close. That is so close to what we need to do. I've got the right idea, though. Oh, notice that the blue coin only spawns, in the actual, like, gameplay area when we spawn that floor in. Or rather, it despawns and then respawns based on the timer. MC says, for me, it was going online to the library to access the internet and read the solution online on yovideo.com and printing pages. Oh, yeah, man, I remember printing out walkthroughs, too. I'm just old enough for that to have been a pretty, like, common phenomenon, but I do remember it, definitely. Oh, he's also up here, or he moved up here now. Okay. Ah, nope. And Bunny says, I never had them, but I'm aware of them. I was born in '04, so I don't exactly know everything that's old, but I'm just old enough to know some stuff. For example, I never had a GameCube, but I always knew it existed. Actually, like, the experience of so many people who were, kids when the GameCube was released. Of, the major platforms of that generation, I want to say the GameCube far and away sold the worst. Could be wrong, though. And I think I wanted one at some point, same for GBA. Had a Wii and DS, but wanted old stuff. Maybe I'm just a retro-type person. After all, same person who uses Windows 98 for fun on a virtual machine. Oh, nice. I was born in 97, so I'm not, you know, incredibly old. Even though I certainly feel like it sometimes. But, yeah, I remember very, very faintly as a kid, like, when the N64 was slowly being phased out. I think I can remember when I was, again, very little, so I remember very faintly. Still seeing some in stores from time to time. What a beautiful machine that was. Oh yeah, guys, this is definitely the one to go for the 100 coin shine. Coins are just all over the place here. Right, well, we ain't getting it this time, so might as well go down to, bring down Shadow Mario. Hey, Seth, welcome to the stream, and, hope it's as soothing for you as usual. Now, I keep hearing the paintbrush sound effect, so I believe Shadow Mario is supposed to be laying down those paint traps for us, but for some reason on the All-Stars pack, maybe it's just not working properly. MC says, my 1989 is old enough for knowing the Amiga firsthand. Oh, nice. And Bunny says, I guess TLDR, I'm young, but I love old stuff. Because, my god, old stuff is so cool, like, excuse me. No, old stuff is cooler than new stuff. That's true in a lot of arenas, especially, I want to say, in film and music. Seth says, yep, it's soothing, even after Neo, even pictures of World War 1.5 would be soothing. And MC says it had the edge to it. It had the edge to it, and oftentimes, like, if we're talking older tech just had a lot of charm in its design. Like, its visual design. Its user interface, things like that. But also, old music, like, before the advent of, electronic instruments and production, was just incredible. Soul music, especially. Right, well, that's Serena Beach done for now, and it's time to head back into Ricoh Harbor to collect its remaining shines. Bunny says, I wish I was alive in the 80s or 90s. Things seem so much different back then. Well, I mean, things were different for, like, maybe the first 7 years of my life before, 8 years maybe, before smartphones were even a thing, like the rest of us here. it's hard to imagine or really, like, summarize for someone who didn't experience it firsthand. How, and it was gradual, it was not, like, overnight, but how, like, smart technology, and especially, like, the ability to carry a computer around in your pocket, really changed the way we live life. Now, me, I will happily, like, live in the disco era forever, thank you very much. Okay, so this is a Yoshi-based stage, one of only a few in the game. And we're going to need to use his fruit-puking ability to get all the way over to that caged Shine Sprite. MC says, I mean, laptops didn't exist when I was born. That's right, that's right. And the ones that were around when I was born were kind of garbage. I mean, like, capable, sure, just not, like, anything you'd ever want to use, for the most part. Unless you had a very specific type of profession. Seth, oh, right, Seth corrects me. Yoshi's ejaculating ability. That's right, that's right. Never mind. Bunny says, why can we not have big, chunky PCs anymore? Why can't we just go back? Well, I mean, old phones, I think, looks really cool. You know, the extremely inconvenient ones you had to haul around in a bag? And MC says having a computer that you could carry around was a pipe dream. Yeah, it really was. Okay, I see a helicopter that was not present on the helipad before, and something tells me that causing its blades to rotate with our flood may or may not give us a blue coin. Because why else would this be here, right? No? Oh, okay, this random NPC's just leaving, gotcha. Seth says it was heavier than... I had that one when I was a kid. It was heavier than my school books. I had to carry it because I lived very far away and had to call my mom to pick me up. It did some weird peep noise before dialing. Oh, nice. Bunny says we've gone too far. Go back, go back. Well, I mean, look, you want to talk about far back, I would direct you to most of my music collection, which dates from, at the very latest, like the late 70s. There were temptations. There was a Barry White long before there was a laptop or a cell phone. Bunny wants an older phone. Even as somebody who's probably the closest thing to a Luddite you'll find on Twitch myself, I even have an iPhone. Just because, yeah, it's not like the coolest thing in the world aesthetically, but the convenience is just undeniable. And I see graffiti. Where does this spawn a blue coin for us? Oh god, no. So we're going to have to use the, probably the dash nozzle for that. And our buddy Yoshi wants a durian. We can make that happen. So says I love my iPhone, would never change it. Yeah, I've also become completely reliant on them. And she says, oh fun, did an iPhone config today for someone. Nice, nice. Like, you mean the setup from scratch, or? I don't think we can make this in time, but I just want to see. Oh, well, we're definitely not making that. Wait, maybe we are. Oh, okay. No complaints. Bunny says smartphones are too expensive for me, and I don't think I'm worth that much. Oh, so I'll probably go with an older phone, maybe once I get a job. Just the necessities, the ability to call. I feel you. There's a lot of appeal to keeping something simple. And MC says, I hate Apple products. I'll get caught up on chat in just a moment. Now that I know that these blue coins are possible, I'm not giving up on them. Where is it? Oh, stupid silly me, it spawned somewhere else, didn't it? MC says removing useless apps, installing the requested ones, setting up accounts, car connection, mail config. Oh, I see. And Seth says, I was setting up my work Mac today, just had to put my iPhone next to it, and took network config automatically. Love that thing. Oh, right on. Less work is usually best work. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna need the dash nozzle for that. That one's a little too fast. Dash nozzle or Yoshi? Probably not Yoshi. Hello! How many Ricoh Harbor coins do we have at this point? Let's have a look-see. 19. So we've got a majority in a lot of stages. Got almost all of them in Penna Park. Wow. Steph says it's still far easier than removing all the unnecessary bloatware from Android. My first smartphone was an Android. I kind of get what you mean there. MC says removing apps from Android is easy. I do also distinctly remember that, however. Bunny says, besides, it'd be a piece of old technology in my possession, and I'm probably going to want to start a collection for old technology when I'm older and have the money. I think it's a nice novelty. Oh, definitely. I know people who collect all sorts of things. One of my friends collects pieces of, and by pieces I mean like actual sculpted vessels and bowls and things like that. Crafted from, I want to say, Vaseline glass, like a faintly radioactive light green glass. Okay, now we need to find a durian, and by find a durian, I mean spawn one from the giant fruit vats. At least the rocket nozzle gets some halfway decent love around here. Couple ways to do this, hold on. Oh god. Just need to get over to the crank. Oh. Okay, that may or may not have spawned us a durian. Believe it or not. Nope. May need to ground pound it, which we can definitely manage. Okay, hold on. We will talk to somebody like this individual. So it says, MC says, I do have a deep dislike for smartphones in general. I feel like it's a business trap. And Seth says, it is, especially when your company asks you slyly, do you want a business phone? And no, yeah, probably not. And Bunny says, I already have a bustling children's toy collection. Guess it's time to start another one. And any brand of toy you could imagine is probably in my room, most of them from childhood. Oh, Oh, wait, no, there is a tank we need to jump on. Never mind. I don't know that I have many of my toys from when I was a kid anymore. Oh, there it is, but totally not what we want. Durian? Oh no, we've got to jump to a... Oh, Christ. Okay, hold on, I've got it. Perhaps we jump on the wheel to change the type of fruit that's dispensed. And, wow, jeez. The Mario 64 physics return. There we go. MC says, I did run some packet monitoring, and I could say Every smartphone sends data. Yeah, yeah. Which, I mean, is fine for me. I don't particularly... Or I'm not particularly bothered by that. I don't really use my smartphone for much of anything other than, like, calling, texting, and, usually reading wikis and TV tropes, so... Nope. Durian, please. So we've got to alternate between them, and for this, the hover nozzle would actually be greatly preferable. Bunny says, my parents absolutely spoiled me when I was a child, and I kept every single piece of plastic they ever gave to me. Nice. You must have, yeah, quite the sizable collection, then. And MC says, at the very least, pick No Root Firewall. It does a good job at blocking traffic and saving battery. Always glad to hear of battery savers, because trust me, those suckers can't seem to run out fast enough. Melon, that's closer to a durian, I suppose. No. Come on now. No. No, that's a pineapple. We may need to do something special to get the durian to spawn, but I don't think so. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's go spawn our favorite... No. Oh, damn it all. Okay. Let's try again. Why they had this function like RNG, I honestly do not know. Seth says, my phone's battery lasts 3 to 4 days since I got myself the watch. Oh my god. That's very impressive, actually. Once we actually get Yoshi, I believe the rest of the stage is fairly simple. Just spitting on enemies to turn them into platforms. And we're done. We've got our shine. I don't really appreciate the fact that this is so RNG heavy, but it is what it is. It's one mission. Durian, durian. There it is. Okay. Real quick. Just making sure it doesn't interfere. That's the way. Okay. Now we're all good. And these platforms should carry us a ways. Like so. But now here, we may need to get more verticality. And I believe there's fruit for that. Question, can we get up there with Yoshi, though? Yep. Right, now these platforms should ascend once created. Oof, that was close. Just wait it out, wait it out. Hey, Val, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. Bunny says, yep, huge collection, but nothing organized. Straight up toys on the floor and any surface that isn't the floor. Pretty sure I had a good handful of them. Pretty sure a good handful of them are decently rare and worth some money since a lot of it dates back to the early 2000s and is discontinued, especially my LPs. I have so many of those, or Littlest Pet Shop, sorry, LPS. I have so many of those and all of them are no longer being produced. Really? Was that toy line discontinued? I remember seeing it, like, on, I want to say, advertised on Nick and the like, all the time. Okay. God, too high. We have to hit them, like, actually near the lowest point possible for us. But, fortunately, we now know that they definitely go high enough. Seth says, I never had any toys because my family's very poor, but I have quite a nice collection of gaming collectibles. Yeah, that's a good word for him. Oh, Sephiroth. Good one, Val. I've actually never thought of that before. In several months of co-hosting streams, frankly, I've just been off my game. Alright. Oh, we have to get rid of Yoshi? Yes? Oh, God, there's a blue coin over there. We will come back for that later. Tell you what, there's a couple blue coins. Damn it. Or we'll just jump through the thing. You know what, that's alright. I do appreciate that there's a unique animation for collecting a shine with Yoshi. That's very cute. But he says the toy line isn't discontinued, however, there's certain generations everyone loves that are no longer being produced. I have a lot of them from older generations. The newer ones are infamous in the LPS community for being absolute crap. And Seth says Sephiroth, Saphira, I've heard it all. My most hated one is Steph, and MC says I was thinking of Stefan. Yeah, that'd work. Right, now, couple things for us to do. Firstly, I suppose there's the Ricoh Harbor 100 coin mission, right? Ugh. Yep, afraid so. Now, what would be the best mission for that? Maybe the Cage Shine Sprite? Bunny says Steph on a Lego, Val and her Sephiring. Sephiring is actually something we use quite regularly. And Seth says, let me refer to you the Shocked Yen mini picture. There's actually 2 red coin missions here as well, I believe. One of them involves the blooper surfing, or like a return to blooper surfing. The other red coin's in the Ricoh Tower stage. We're gonna go Ricoh Tower first, just because it's a little bit easier. Sorry, I don't think it's red coins when we go back to the blooper surfing stage. I think it's a time trial, like having to finish the course in an even, under an even stricter limit. Which, no joke, may take me a little while. You'll recall blooper surfing ain't exactly my strong suit. Let's just go on and get over to the tower, or get to our rocket nozzle, at the least. Ooh, God, so many puns in chat. So many. It's very, very easy to just send bloopers flying off of the catwalks. Not really a huge threat. I think there are certain specific missions you have to complete in order to cause the special nozzles to spawn elsewhere. Not in Delfino Plaza. They spawn there, obviously, if you wrench them from Shadow Mario's grasp. But a lot of other places, like, say, the rocket nozzle here, or the turbo nozzle, does not spawn until you complete a different mission in another stage. So at this point, that's probably going to be either Noki Bay or the 7th stage. Val says, I'll show you my rocket nozzle. I could go really, really blue here, but I think I'm going to restrain myself. Did we get the blue coin up here? I think we did. Izzy asks, Val, how far does it spray? No, we've already done that with Yoshi. Yoshi has a monopoly on the unfortunately phallic slash sexual undertones of this game. He also has a monopoly on white-collar crime in this game. Bunny says you booted up the level that I was stuck on yesterday. Now I'm getting PTSD. I did a stream on that, ended up beating the level on stream, and the whole world was greeted by my screaming. When a level is hard for me to beat in Mario Sunshine, I shout out when I beat it. Don't ask me why, I get so into it. That's pretty normal. You should stop by some of Seth's streams, when we're playing Souls-likes. There's a lot of that. Val says about 9 feet. And Seth says, I miss ejaculating Yoshi. And Val says, keep in mind this is a stream intended for mature audiences. Yeah, oh, Christ, I've still got the rocket nozzle. That's a very bad thing. Okay, red coins without the hover nozzle. Can we do it? Probably not. Yeah, like that. But, hopefully we reload with the hover nozzle. If we have the hover nozzle, we're good. Bunny says, hashtag don't sexualize Flood. I mean... Nope, still got the rocket nozzle. That's great. Yay, it's my favorite nozzle. It's my favorite nozzle that doesn't do anything we need. Okay, well, you know what? We can use the verticality it bestows, just in a slightly different way. Like so. Okay. Oh, there's no way in hell we're getting this. Oh, god damn it! They're just high enough that, like, a standard jump won't get them, because, you know, of course they are. Looks like there's 2 coins up here. Really now? Okay, at least the rocket nozzle can help us cut down on timing. Or waiting, I should say. Timing, waiting, same thing. Lord almighty, this is gonna be tight. Yep, not gonna make it, but very close. Okay, this is doable. MC says Val, perfectly right, not immature audiences. And Seth says, oh, Souls-likes are easy when I have Bakami as background music. Yes. And Bunny says, what do you mean? I mean, he's a child. How dare you ruin my son like that? I mean, technically, I think he's Professor Egad's son, right? Or she. She is Egad's daughter? I mean, it's not definitive, but the Flood has a female voice actress. Voice actor. I will remember how to properly words again once we're through this stage, which, looks like it'll be a lot tougher than the Bianco Hills, red coin time trials. Really? Not gonna get it, but the placement of these suckers, the verticality is brutal, actually. Like, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but they're just high enough that, like, jumps will miss them by a hair. I mean standard jumps. But a lot of our more advanced maneuvers will similarly overshoot them. Okay, that was closer. MC says I introduced Brady to Lily by Luck Life. Yeah, it's good stuff. Okie dokie then. Whoop. Okay, so looks like even a double jump can't grab many of these red coins. That is interesting, and I hate it, and it's the worst. 2. Very nice. This isn't like the real test of faith, though. Okay, so even if I, like, choke horribly, this is a run that I'm proud of. Because at the very least, the whole first half of this is more or less exactly the way we need to do it. Oh, that was weird. Oh god, our flood's out. Ha! There we are! Okay. Okay, that was not too bad as secret shines go. Bunny says I always refer to Flood as a he. I don't know, seems more like a he to me. I also adopted him, so shh. And EGAD disowned him by selling the prototype out, which is why I have adopted him, of my own accord. Alright, Val, no worries. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Bunny. It's not too bad, so long as you have experience with gauging the relative timing of, the rocket nozzle activating. Like, I've developed not exactly a sixth sense, but a good sense of when, or how long the delay is between the initial charge and the rocket nozzle firing. It's, I want to say, right around 2 seconds. So making crazy leaps of faith over pits and relying on the rocket to carry you back up is kind of essential, I think. And Val says, hey, 4 sprites away from the magic Reddit number. Ah, yes indeed. Nice. Semi-nice. Nice -4. Seth says, I just finished watching a couple of commentary videos about Yandere Dev and Yandere Simulator. Oh yes, absolutely notorious amongst not just the gaming community, but the internet in general, right? And Seth says, I need a daily dose of stupidity in my life, but there was nothing new on Jeffree Star. Alright, no worries, Bunny. And Val says it's only kinda nice. It's decent. It is acceptable. You want to see something that's unacceptable? Let's go back to blooper surfing. Because star number 66, shine, star, moon, celestial object number 66 is going to require us to revisit the race. Oh dear God, help me. Hope everybody's having a good evening, by the way. I'm doing really well. Co-hosted one at Seth's streams earlier. Enjoying the new year. Biding my time before I have to go back to work. And he says, well, to be fair about Yandere Simulator, you do need some insanity to do it. Yeah, the otherwise exceptional Hyrule Total War project, or now Hyrule Conquest, struck me the same way. I don't think this would be the mission you'd want to go for 100 shines on, or 100 coins on, because even though there's a lot of them over the waterfront, I don't think there's near as many elsewhere in the stage. We're gonna have to do this with the fast boy. And this is definitely going to take us some tries. Oh, close. Bunny says, Brady being cautious and saying celestial object. Oh yeah, I've learned. And Seth says, to be honest, the game looks like a lot of fun for streaming, but the dev is a proper scumbag, egotistical piece of work. And yeah, definitely. MC says, Seth, do you think an altruistic personality could make that kind of a game? Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Val says, the word unacceptable only makes me think of Justin Roiland's character in Adventure Time when he's just a lemon screaming unacceptable in a super high-pitched voice. That's the Earl of Lemongrab, right? And Bunny says you could try blooper skip if that's too hard. No, we got this. Seth says I'm getting full-on first day job anxiety. No. Seth says, you know that feeling of I'm gonna suck so bad I'm gonna get fired on the first day. Oh, right, do you start tomorrow? I'm sure you'll do great. You know you'll do great. Come on. Monday, I see. Let's try this again, and really quickly, let me look up what time I need to beat. Hold on. Yeah, Blooper Surfing Sequel, I believe, is the name of the shine. Oh! Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Just less than 40 seconds. MC says from what I saw of the code, it's pretty standard code quality, so people mocking it, I have bad news. That's normal industry quality. And Seth says it's normal quality for someone who's not going through code reviews. I see. And just lots of swearing exploding in the chat. Like, I had a feeling that blooper surfing was going to be what like, drove the stream well into the for mature audiences, rather crass dimension, but I didn't think it would be the chat and not myself. Bunny says, the problem is I keep walking past the fucking coconut. The coconuts won't cooperate, I tell you. They're rebelling against me. In the Sandbird stage? Seth, that is an extremely specific thing to, admit. Alright, we'll just add this to the list of streams that is going to terribly confuse a Twitch, like, human moderator someday. Like, if it ever has to be reviewed. So we've got to beat 40 seconds. Oh, shit. Oh no, Bunny says no, I mean I'm attempting gelato skip. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for a ride, bud. Yeah, so it's alright. Let's try with the yellow blooper, just, god damn it, to see what time we get. Well, this isn't gonna do it. Just give ourselves a barometer of whether or not we actually need the speediest blooper. And yeah, we almost definitely do need it. Oh, well, that time we pulled it off. Great. Yeah, that ain't really doing it for us, Chief. At least he doesn't take a life from us. But he says no premarital swearing. Oh, well then, I'm fairly certain we're all screwed. Val says this shit goes any further south, we're gonna hit Space Mexico. MC says, I want swearing to be replaced with flying monkeys in a robot voice. I mean, I could see some appeal coming from that. We all go into hell. I mean, yeah, this... Well, no, sorry. We completed our playthrough of Marvel's Avengers a couple months ago. We're already back. But we went there, certainly. Oh yeah, MC posted a link to a Hell Norway. There's also a Hell Michigan, I believe. Which must have, like, just the most booming tourism bureau in the US. Whoa! Okay. Okay, we got this. Yeah, baby. Just gonna do it? Yeah! Alright, alright. All we had to do was master that one jump as the, or on the magenta blooper. We got it. Whew. Alright, that's all of the standard stars in Ricoh Harbor down. Yeah, Val says you could also go to Hell, Michigan. You could pay the government to become the mayor of Hell for an hour. Bunny says if I wanted to go to Hell, I'd play a Mario Sunshine Secret Stage. Pretty sure there's no difference. Honestly, maybe it's just because I grew up with this game. But, I mean, yeah, you're likelier to die in the secret stages than anywhere else. I don't think... I mean, compared to some of the stuff like in Mario 64, I certainly don't think the secret stages are that bad. I could be totally wrong, though. Some of these red coin trials might make them torturous, but so far I've been having a pretty good time with them. And we're talking about becoming the mayor of Hell and possessing people in chat. You know it's a lively Saturday night around here? Is it Saturday? I don't know. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Yes, it is! It is Saturday. Look at that. This is what happens when you've been in quarantine for almost all of 10 plus months, so... Or sorry, going on 10 months. Let's never forget that there's underground coins here, and if I recall, quite a lot of them. We're going for 100 coins, and I think this stage should be able to get us all we need. Could be wrong, but I'm hopeful. And yeah, Seth says Sunday morning for us Europeans, that's right. And Val says, it's Saturday indeed, worst day of the freaking week. Why is it the worst day of your week, Val? Saturday used to be pretty cool, except after the outbreak, Saturday's just kind of like every other day now. We don't even need to properly make use of the manholes, we just need to gather all the coins that are down here. Well, that is a butt-ton of coins. That is a mushroom we don't need. Get out of here, mushroom. Bunny says, well, you guys think you have it bad with quarantine. Ever since I first got homeschooled at 4th grade, I've barely gone outside since. Oh, this furthers my push to the indoors. I missed the outside. Oh, I'm sorry. I absolutely hate that for you. Due to health concerns, I was diagnosed with diabetes type 1 like weeks before I was due to start kindergarten. I was homeschooled straight through until I went to college, so I can relate. And yeah, it's rough. I'm sorry. But super glad that you can join us here. And yeah, no, going outside is definitely not worth the sacrifice right now. Trust me on that. Seth says, I used to have to think which day it is so I can know if I can get drunk. And now it doesn't matter as I work from home. No one will know I'm hungover. Ah, there you go. Ah, but the Twitch audience will. And to be fair, many of them will probably be hungover as well, so it doesn't matter. go ahead and grab these blooper coins. And yeah, we got it. Really now? Well, I'd say let's grab the blooper coins. We could. Well, we got one. That's not the worst. MC says, I love being inside. The only things I miss are singing and speed walking outside. Yeah. I do miss the outdoors. And I miss work, actually. I miss work a great deal. I miss the classroom, you know. I miss interacting with students and with my friends and coworkers. I do. Val says, mainly we just get a lot of dumbasses in to get their cars done. Yeah, BMWs and Mercedes. Those must be rough to work on. Val says, I've been homeschooled all my life. Yeah, and Seth says, yeah, my community. United we drink. Bunny asks, can I drink Coke instead? It's tastier. I'm a Pepsi guy, but same sentiment here. Let's see, can we get enough coins here? Because I know there's a ton of them up on the catwalks, but will they be enough? I'm fearful that they won't be. Sev says, you could drink apple punch. Oh yeah, and MC doesn't drink either, that's right. It's amazing and you won't even know you're drunk. We can't tell. Val says the United States of drink yo bitch ass under the table. I'm pretty sure that we could use that for some like tourism, like promo material. It fits the culture. Okay. Wait, the fountain isn't even here, is it? No, yeah, it is. Okay, there's a few coins in the fountain, I know that much. Or there should be. Oh, crap, we don't even have the coins in the fountain. That might be problematic. Well, thank God there's at least the 2 coins up on the scaffolding. Oh, and there's all of these. Okay, good. Oh, and we get 1-ups for, every 50 coins in this game? I've never noticed that. Now we, in all seriousness, we really desperately do need, our hover nozzle back. Let's see. Oh. Is there anything underneath the ship? No. We can't even access that area. There we are. Well, we could already access the shine if we want to, but not what we're here for. So many coins up on the scaffold, I just hope there'll be enough. So it says, will beers considered a mandatory human need? I used to live in Germany when I was younger and never had a sip of alcohol. Bunny says, I was 8, so you better hope I didn't. Sure. And Zeph says, together with water, internet, heating, etc. And they had to put it in the law that restaurants need to have at least 1 non-alcoholic drink on the menu that's cheaper than alcohol, because kids had nothing to drink in Germany. That's right. I remember you telling me that before. That's fascinating. I think we might have enough coins. Just enough, but enough all the same. Because, like, look, there's at least 6 or, no, maybe 8 over there on that ship. There's a few in the crates over there. These enemies will drop 1 apiece, at least 1 apiece. I think we might be good. I think we might just be good. And sorry, I know these 100 coin missions are a little boring, but they are necessary towards getting 100% completion. Oh wait, these guys don't drop coins. That's interesting. Oh, but collectively they drop a blue coin. Never mind, we coming through. Bunny says Mario Sunshine Challenge. 69 shines, 69 blue coins. Seth says Super Mario 69. Well, I mean, that would only make all of the phallic imagery and jokes more valid, I think, right? Val says finally got something to eat after like 3 days. Yikes! Oh, nice. What are you having? So says, not the game we want, but the one we deserve. And Bunny says the true successor to Mario 64. It's... You don't want to know what we do to Bowser's tail in Super Mario 69. You really don't. Hey, Lackey! Oh my god, hi! How you doing? Welcome to the stream, and good morning to you now. So glad that all of you guys can be with us tonight for this nice little chill stream. You know, I'm discovering that, like, the high-octane action platformer from 2003 makes a much better chill stream game than Amalur ever did. Not that we're not gonna finish Amalur. I am honor-bound to complete it now, but that is going to be a chore and not a pleasure. Crash is actually going to be fun to go back through and complete, but... Because we're almost done. We were almost done with Crash when I crashed. I had I OD'd on the Bandicoot. Oh, jeez, perfect aim. Oh, come on now, there better be enough coins here. Why do all of the bloopers coins just end up flying straight overboard? Is that intentional, or is there something going on there? Val says, had some pasta. Maybe pasta after 3 days of no food wasn't the best idea. Oh, right. Bunny says Mario Sunshine was 2002. Was it really? It was one or the other. It was when I was very young. I know that much. As that says, Brady, you'll never finish Amalur. And like he says, Brady finishes last. Oh, no. Well, I mean, in the context of the joke, that's a good thing, I suppose. And Val says, I'm Amalur. You'll never finish me. If you're Amalur, then you are also then almost single-handedly responsible for the destruction or erosion of a state's economy, so... Not sure whether that's something you want to be bragging about. Oh, and Buddy says that on the title screen. Really? Okay. Says, of course he finishes last. He's a gentleman. Oh, what on earth just happened? Okay, I think I just phased through the platform again. I'm not gonna complain too much. Oh, coins. Ah. Okay, we may be able to pull this out. Oh, now the coins are getting with the program. Yeah, of course, now that they see we don't need them. Yeah, this is definitely not the best stage for this, I'm realizing, but it's what we got. And we can pull it off. Sorry if I'm a little behind on, chat. Like he says, isn't it good in the other way too? I mean, ladies first, no? Yeah, I would argue that's probably right. Val says, I am Amalur, destroyer of economies. And Bunny asks, y'all have a very serious question for you. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? Purple? Like a dark violet? MC says you just Skyrim through, while Seth says you cyberpunked through. No, if I cyberpunked through, I would have gotten stuck in the platform, jittered about for about 15 seconds, and then caused my Switch to burst into flame. God almighty, I can't believe there's actually a game that makes me think, oh, well, Skyrim ran so much better than this. Can you believe that's where we're at now? And Seth says, oh god, I'll have to sign papers with 21 now? God damn it, it took me until November to write 2020. And Val says, I like horses, and Lackey says, peanut. I'm wondering if half the things in chat right now are actually real, or if I'm just extremely tired, and... Because people's favorite colors of the alphabet seem very diverse, I must say. Yes, we'll have enough. There we are. And it's going to be deposited over in the plaza. Okay, great. MC says, actually, Skyrim was a broken mess when it came out as well, like many modern games. That's true, but Skyrim never... Sorry, I know, like, the PS3 version was really rough, but even it wasn't quite as bad, to the best of my knowledge, when it came to just, like, general stability, as Cyberpunk is in general across all the platforms it's been released on. And I'm not saying Skyrim isn't close. It is very close. It's like the difference between a 9.5 and a 10 when it comes to just being a disaster. But, it's a little bit worse, I'd say. Bunny says, you're tired, Brady, go to bed. Oh, no. Lackey says, I mean, I'm on my third glass of wine, my ears are buzzing. Oh, you got it open. Good. Very good. Seth says, I was gonna say Brady's probably trying to process chat right now. I imagine a loading screen in front of his face. Bunny says, are you insulting my game by comparing it with Skyrim with a negative connotation? No, ma'am. We are saying that Cyberpunk 2077 is a broken mess compared to even to Skyrim. This game, as far as, like, technical performance, is rock solid. That's usually true for most Nintendo products, and so it's quite unsurprising here. Val says, I've been having to write 2021 all freaking day. Doesn't it feel great? Oh, no worries, Bunny. It's alright. We're all tired. Speaking of things we're tired of, let's do the bonus mission for Gelato Beach, widely considered to be one of the worst designed and executed in the game. Yay! Like he says, of course I managed. I am a strong, independent alligator. Right on, sister. And Val says, but Cyberpunk is a pristine, perfect game compared to my mental state. Fair. Oh god, the Watermelon Festival. Right. So, here's how this works. You see that little hut at the far end of the boardwalk that contains, our Shine Sprite? You see these watermelons right here? Well, the local Piantas are handing out that Shine Sprite as a reward to whomever can provide the largest, most succulent watermelon to this, like, little festival they're running. We have to find a watermelon larger and more impressive than all of these, which all seem to be the same exact size and shape, so we're probably, like, stuck in a dead heat. And, we have to roll it all the way across the stage to the juicer without it breaking, or to the juice bar. And as it happens, the watermelon in question is extremely fragile and will, explode when, making contact with just about anything. Bunny says, I'm not tired, I'm just so mentally dead right now because I woke up from a nap too abruptly. I see. And Bunny says, oh, this one, God, I've heard nightmare stories. Yeah. And MC says, Suika party. And Seth says, I yawned so hard I dislocated my jaw again. Jeez. Lackey says, just ask Osku, I'm an alligator. I'm sorry, Seth, but sometimes I crawl into Totoro skin, so... Val says we'll quit doing that. Yeah, okay, so there's a number of, like, regular watermelons around the stage, but they're just decoy melons. Do not trust them. they aren't large enough to win the competition, therefore they aren't large enough to get us, anything. I don't think... do they give us blue coins or something? Let me see. And yeah, you've got to manipulate them using the same exact mechanics that govern the durians. Oh dear. And then, look, you gotta push the watermelon along the boardwalk. I'm using this one just as an example and also to see if we get anything from it. It is so easy for this sucker to go rolling off into the night. Oh, God. The actual watermelon you have to do this with is much worse, for the record. And of course, if it falls in the water, I think it explodes as well. See? Right like that. Yay. Val says, all my friends call me Howl. Apparently I look like him in his blonde state. And, if he says I would love alligator skin shoes, I guess lackey shoes will do. And the watermelons, yeah. People are asking Val for pics now. Yep, right on. That's what happens when you say you look like an anime in this community, I'm afraid. I'm perfectly content looking like a road-killed goblin cosplaying as an authority figure. Do I look even decent? No, never have, really. But I'm at peace with that. I wear cool suits, and that makes up the difference, you see. Well, you see, Bunny, they explode when faced with any kind of stimulus, really. Oh, and there's bees here, because of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? Ah, we need the rocket nozzle here to grab that blue coin. Or the help of our buddy here. Hello, Cataquack. Oh, so close. Well, this is a blue Cataquack. If it can't get us up there, can it at least give us a little bit of... Oh, sorry, Lucky, there's no commands here. Blue coin! If any of you would like to join our Discord, please feel free to use the permanent link available near the bottom of the Twitch page's description. Thank you so much. MC says I generally look like someone with malicious intent, 'cause I am. Bunny says I don't look like anything, I just look average. Same here. I mean, like, the one photo you see on Discord is the official portrait I use for everything, which is me looking my absolute best, unfortunately. Yes, and I do have a photography channel. I do. Oh, thank you, Seth. That was one quarantine in about 10 pounds ago. What was it, really? Hold on. Maybe only 4 pounds. Maybe quarantine hadn't been as bad for me as I thought. Anyhow, Big Melon time. It is actually, of course, at the far opposite end of the stage. And those Cataquacks, you know those Cataquacks are gonna try to destroy our melon. Here it is. Now, what we gotta do here is very simple. We've gotta send this sucker rolling on down. We've got to temporarily incapacitate any Cataquacks that come near it. Nice and easy. And roll it all the way to the juice bar. Oh, God. I love the design of the Cataquacks. I think they're adorable little guys, but... Yeah, of course. Right, sorry. I forgot to emphasize that properly when explaining the mission to you guys. No hyperbole. The thing will explode anytime it makes contact with anything at all. That, aside from Mario. Oh, thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. Bunny asks, can I make the Cataquacks go extinct? Yes, ma'am, you can. If you strike a Cataquack with, oh, Yoshi's here, I suppose. If you strike a Cataquack with, one of these, Dunebud formations, they will actually be permanently killed. And there are some guides that suggest you do just that, prior to attempting to roll the watermelon through, like baiting them over to the Dunebuds and destroying them. Something we may have to do later, but we'll see. I don't know for certain, but Yoshi might be able to do something to them as well. Anyhow, now that we're here, we can... Jesus Christ, the bees, not the bees! We can get the, blue coin here. There we go, that's 2 more blue coin stars. Always nice to see. And I think I see 1 more over across the power lines. Which begs the question, what exactly are all of these powering? Because it seems like most technology in this area, or in the island in general, is shine-powered, and what isn't is extraordinarily simple. They're like, aside from the giant juicer on top of the bungalow, which is not connected to anything, I don't really see any technology here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Jesus H, man. Aiming with the rocket nozzle can be a little tricky. That's like the one trade-off. Great height, pretty solid air time. Actually, like, trying to configure a tight landing can be very difficult. That's right, and as Seth says, there's no such thing as average looking. We all have our special traits that make us special. It's very true. MC says that blue coin down is pretty appealing. Yeah, it is. I want to get the one on top of this little, like, trapeze course first. Or trapeze course. This little, course quickly. And then go back for the other one. Okay. Yeah, baby. And yeah, like he says, what Seth says, we're all awesome. Oh, Bunny, we haven't gotten around to the watermelon yet. We're going for blue coins. This is also pretty tricky, to be fair. Oh god. Oh god, Mario. Oh god, Mario, no. Okay. Oh. My heart was in my chest for just a moment. Or in my throat. Seth says, like, we Westerners love straight teeth. But yeah, some people love crooked ones. So we're all beautiful for someone. That is true. I, for instance, am absolutely gorgeous via the radio. Hey, Spanners, welcome! Hope you've been doing well, man. And yes, I know, like, when I have to speak extemporaneously, I sound like the stupidest teacher in the world. Oh, Bunny, you're missing the point. All of us, again, do have special traits, both physically and, like, psychologically in our person. All of those things that contribute to a gestalt us, who make us who we are. And so many things that transcend physicality, but also include it, that make us desirable and lovable to those around us. In many different ways, too. I'd be doing a much better job explaining this were I not, like, laser focused on one of my least favorite parts of one of my favorite games. Yep, so can't touch the cataquax or it dies. You can't touch the towers or it dies. Oh wait, no, the trees. Trees are okay, apparently. Note to self, trees are okay. Maybe plant one this year. Trees are alright. It's okay if we don't get it the first time or two. Just getting a feel for the course is going to be helpful. Unfortunately, when they go down, they are stunned for quite some time. In fact, I'm going to try to lure these two over here. Come on, losers. What you got? What you got? Thanks, folks. Come on, that's it. Alright. Okay, so we're defeating all of these cataquacs with the power of Cyberpunk 2077. Love it. Come on. Dear gamers, we are sorry to announce that our recent product has been responsible for the rapid eradication of the indigenous wildlife of Isle Delfino. We are working on a patch and we'll have it to you as quickly as humanly possible. Seth says the watermelon level should be used in explaining Sisyphus' story. Yeah, actually. Spanner says, I didn't find the melon level hard. And I don't know why. I ran it along the ridge. I see. This is, I'll put it this way, this is the most difficult part of an otherwise very easy stage. Like, we have to thin these cataquacs out because there's just too many of them in a pretty narrow area, but everything else we should be good with. Seth says I never alt-tab so fast. And Spinner says, I don't know, I feel pretty real, I got like 2 legs. I see, I see. Wait, is this one of the secret shines? Nope. Blue coin. Like he says, I feel like an alligator. Swift like a gator. And Bunny says, I feel like a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I feel like Barry White, but like from the 80s, when he was trying his very hardest to be cool, but just, unfortunately, couldn't recapture that magic of the 70s, but still had some respectability and still put out some decent music from time to time because, like, come on, it's Barry White. Like, oh, this is a good thing, but it's like the worst possible version of a good thing. Seth says, I feel like Betty White before Snickers. Yeah. Bunny says, I spit water. Spanner says, I 100%ed this back in October, so I remember, like, maybe 2 blue coins. We've gotten a surprising amount of them. I actually really like the blue coins. I know they proved divisive at or around launch. But okay, now we've got a fairly light and easy jaunt across the beach. No, no, no! But the boardwalk. The boardwalk is the worst part of this. You have to be very slow. And turning that sucker. Oh my god. Like, look, we've already cleared out most of the beach, so that's fine if we have to redo it. You've got to be so deliberate here. Ah. We're getting it, though. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Enjoy your watermelon smoothies. Bunny says, I never beat this game. How the fuck are you guys doing 100%? I'm doing it through the power of sheer raw tenacity. The folks who have been around here for a little while will tell you, I'm generally not very good at the games I play, but I also, like, am incredibly stubborn across the board, so... And Spanner says, I followed a guide and cheated on the Poison River. Oh, yeah. And once I got to the boardwalk, I had no issue. Bunny says, Brady angrily kills a cataquack. Last words before committing murder. Hands off my watermelon. If only you could kill them easily here. Bunny says, somebody once told me hands off my macaroni. New Yorker pasta bandit found dead. And MC says, 100% games the kind of things I do. Well, I mean, me too. It feels wrong to not do everything, even if many of those things are difficult and painful. And Lackey says, wait, I want watermelon too. Oh, you know, I kind of do as well. And Val says, I never play through stuff fully. To each their own. Do each their own. So we have red coins in the sandcastle, which might be a little tricky, but no worry. We can handle this. Spanner says, all I've been doing is shiny hunting now. You mean hunting, for blue coins and the like, or? Oh, shiny Pokemon hunting. Sorry, never mind. I got you. I'm with y'all. Then we've got, of course, the 100 coin star. And the secret star, which I know what the secret star is, I just don't know where it is. Doing pretty good so far tonight, y'all. Wait, how many shines do we have? We're one away from the magic number. Oh. The switch is going to be, yeah, just before the castle itself. Spanner's Week says, I posted them in general too this week, so I'm hype as all hell. Hey, congrats. You know, a lot of those Pokemon fan games of varying and often dubious quality tend to include lots of cool shinies and alternate forms of extant Pokemon. Might be worth checking some of them out. Okay, I have a feeling this will be pretty straightforward until we get to the castle itself, because I'm honestly surprised that Flood doesn't wash the sand blocks away at a faster rate. Very grateful for that fact, but surprised all the same. I see you. And we have one down here. And I would imagine two more higher up. Yep. Two on, like, the towers, I believe. Yay! That wasn't bad at all. This was one of the easier, like, secret stages in its normal state, though, so I'm not too surprised about that. And... shine! Nice. Spanner says, I've been making my own Fakemon recently. Might eventually try making my own fan game. Oh, nice! Go for it! If you would like some feedback or assistance in, like, concepts or ideas, we would all be happy to help, I'm sure. And MC says, remember Pokemon Snap? I should recommend Pinko Park on Steam. Yeah, and there's gonna be a new Pokemon Snap, that's right. Very exciting stuff. I love the original when I was a kid. Always liked it when Pokemon did something a little experimental. And back into the void. Now, where do we need to go for this one? I think maybe here? There's a specific Sandbud we need to find. MC says, small dev team made a cryptid snapshot game. Yeah, I think Spooky was playing that a while back. I think I took a look at its Steam page and it looked absolutely adorable. Spinner says I can share the 3 I've got on the Discord if you'd like. Sure! Go for it! This actually looks like it may not be a half-bad stage for getting 100%. Bell says, oh no. MC says one of the devs came over. It was a great time. Yeah. And Spinner says, Brady, do you want help with this, or should I let you flail out a while? No. I remember generally what I have to do. I'm just not sure how best to do it. So, down here, yep, reveal the shine. One of the few things I clearly remember from playing this game as a kid. Everybody sharing their status in chat. I think, officially, I would be referred to as a miserable sack of shit. 70! There we go. We hit Reddit's magic number for just a moment. Turns out that shine, like several of the 10th shine sprites in these stages, is very, very quick. MC says kids wanting to ship things together. Meanwhile, computer is live. Okay, 100 coins. 100 coins in Gelato Beach. Oh, no. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Just what stage would be best for this? Bunny says I was on my way back here, and on my way I told my dad to remember to eat lots of plants. And he looked at me as if I were crazy and said, okay. I think he's worried for my mental health. No. Technically, that is something one should do. Technically, it's something I should do more often with my ridiculous meat-based diet. Spinner says, what chat do I put the Pokemon in? I didn't make the art, but I wrote all the descriptions. Wherever you'd like, really. Spinner says, 8 is the best. You can farm coins out of the melons. Alright. Listening to our local Nintendo expert. Thank you, sir. And you can get most of the coins that are elsewhere in the stage. I know that much, so. Sup, Piantas. I like you, but I also understand why you never appeared in many subsequent games. The Piantas were the best in Thousand Year Door, though. The way they were characterized, the way they were drawn, oh my god. The poor Noki never get any love, though. Oh, sure, Bunny, please share your progress in our Discord. And I know you stream on YouTube, I think, regularly, right? I really appreciate the link you posted previously. Feel free to keep sharing info with us anytime you go live or accomplish something. We love to engage with and encourage each other around here. So I thought we would have to really work hard to find Gelato Beach's missing blue coins, but broadly speaking, that has not been the case. Makes me very, very happy. Getting those coins might be tricky. Oh, and let's not forget, there's a ton of coins in the coral reef. Ah. Brady says, Val says, Brady, I'm generating a fan club in your Discord. Send help. I do not know what that is like, so you're on your own. Bunny says, I love the Piantas. I should make my own Pianta character. Don Pianta from Thousand Year Door is probably my favorite Pianta character. Oh yeah, Bunny says, since YouTube doesn't let me stream via mobile and I don't have a capture card, I have to do it that way. I gotcha. Now some of these spawn coins, right? That ain't among them. Normally I'd say we need to get Yoshi over there, but I think the IRS is still looking for Yoshi and I don't want to put him in harm's way. This game's 100 coin missions take a little bit longer due to the increased size and oftentimes the increased verticality, specifically of the stages. but I think I prefer it that way because it allows us to really explore every little inch of a stage, and there's way more variety in what we actually can do to get coins. Seth has ejaculating Yoshi time? Not today, I don't think. And Val says you're allowed to be impolite. It's your chat. Oh, no. This is just the way I am. The most crass I think you'll ever see me is if you go back through our VODs on YouTube and find, the time I spent with, Ludwig the Accursed, who I consider to still be the worst boss in Bloodborne. If it were just the Holy Blade phase, I would think it was an absolutely fantastic fight, like, ridiculous damage potential and all, but no, that fight is not for me. No, sorry! The final boss of Hellpoint, where, which, never loaded. Like, its textures. So, like, just Brady versus a one-hit kill disaster that never actually appears. And Seth says, I love that time so much. Yeah, again, that's how we met each other. Seth's first experience with one of my streams was me cursing a blue streak through one of the most beloved Souls-likes of all time. I'm not proud of it, but apparently several of you guys are. Val says, wait, what final boss of Hellpoint? There wasn't one. Oh! Again, there was the idea of one we had to transcend. Well, are there coins in the Coral Reef? Oh, there might not be. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I thought I told you to put your blue coins in the Coral Reef. That was a bad impression, I'm sorry. Bunny says, I came from Mario Sunshine, but I may stay for future streams since y'all are chill. Oh, thank you so much. We would love that. We're glad to have you. Seth says the black void of one-shottiness. Yeah. And Spinner says, I remember finding you through bad creepypasta years back, not fully caught up on your streams. That is alright. We'll be streaming a lot this year, like a lot, hopefully. And yeah, as Val said, and Bunny says, did you see Bobby? I'm having Bobby PTSD. Seth says, I'm not chill, I'm hot. Oh! Yeah, I forgot there's plenty of cataquacks that still have to give us coins. Coin. You know, we may be here a while, like an interminably long time, but... What the hell?! Oh, well... Couple different ways to do that, I suppose. Yeah, sure, totally meant to do that. Never mind. We may be here an interminably long time, however, we have some fantastic music to keep us occupied. Let's not forget as well, there's a massive string of coins in the air over near the utility lines. Seth says, now imagine me doing the Sailor Moon pose. That, yeah, I think we can. Banner says, my imagine is 0 out of 10, so can you just commission someone so I don't have to? Oh right, and Aslaki is a practicing artist. She will handle any commissions y'all have, and does phenomenal work too, by the way. Like, go check out Lackey Lane's stuff on Twitch and elsewhere if you haven't already. Her artwork in particular is phenomenal. Can't recommend it enough. Bunny says, I've never watched Sailor Moon. Is that a sin or am I okay? I've never watched it either. And yes, check out Lackey's Insta. There's some great stuff over there. See, I could never do, like, proper physical art, and God knows I tried. I just lack the patience for it. the only arts I really, really got into when I was young were voice. I took several years, I want to say 2 or 3 years of voice lessons, and sang in a choir for several years. And actual, like, theatrical performance. I was in theater, I want to say, for 5 years in what passed for middle and high school. Oh, wait! MC, we talked about how alluring this coin looked, and we never stopped to pick it up. Dang it. Bunny says, I've never watched it either, and I never did finish my sentence. Yeah, no, I never watched it either. I've heard good things, but I'm not really a huge anime person, so... afraid I have no experience there. I do really like old-school tokusatsu shows, though. I think they're absolutely precious and so endearing. Val says, oh, so now I know who to commission for my channel art. You sure do! Now, will these suckers give us a coin every time they break? Whoa! Yes, they will! Ho-ho! So, if you can actually break them and not be an idiot like yours truly, it would require a little bit of farming, but getting this will be easy peasy. Seth says, not a huge anime person. He knows every Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode by heart. Yes, but that's not because I'm an anime person, it's because I'm a crap person. I love terrible things. Seth says, Likey's very good. She did a portrait of me for Christmas. It was amazing, and I even held Palpatine. Aww. MC says, I was just gonna let you stumble around for hours. I know you were, man. That's why we love you. I mean, to be fair, I think you could get 100 coins from this world without using the watermelons pretty easily, but it's handy. It's handy to know. And Spanner says it's 10 coins per melon. Oh! I mean, inconvenient, but nice that they give you something at all. And like he says, also, who doesn't know every Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode by heart? Do you happen to watch it as well? Isn't it the most beautifully stupid thing you've ever seen in your life? And I'm not talking about the dubs, which make them even worse. I'm talking about the OG, like Japanese versions. So good! Bunny says, I love terrible things. Hi, are you me? Yeah, no, definitely am. I may have to do, like, a special Viper lore stream at some point later. Oh, I can't even... Now I can't break the damn things. Let's see. Val says you already have good reference, don't you, Lackey? And Seth says this community has it all. We have an artist, a mini painter, a voice actor, a programmer, a dumbass. I mean... Oh, MC says I watch plenty of trash anime, and Val says they're full of camp like nobody's business. Indeed, indeed. Never Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow. Like he says, oh, I watched the German ones since I grew up with them. I have a feeling the German are much better than the English dubs. The English dubs by 4Kids are notoriously terrible. Not just as far as children's anime goes, but, like, for not just anime, but I think the broader phenomenon of translation in general. Like, just some of the worst jobs that have ever been done in localization. Right up there with Final Fantasy V's infamous butts. Spanner says it's not good, don't watch it. Oh, Spanner says except Digimon Fusion. Yeah. Okay. I love how active my chat is. Thank you guys so much for being with me tonight, seriously. Sorry, just it struck me like, wow, this is the most active I think chat's ever been across a long period on this this channel, and I was not expecting it for Mario Sunshine of all things. Super glad we have it, but I'm just so happy to have all of you. No, Mario, don't do it, Mario. Mario, I swear to God. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, guess we had to launch ourselves. Val says, here, you can have my written and verbal consent to draw my likeness from the photos provided in the photography channel of Brady's Discord. And Spanner says it's okay, Brady said the fuck word, probably kids aren't welcome anyway. Oh, thank you, Seth. I appreciate that. And wait a minute, do I get events in my mini feed? I would hope so. That way I can see if anybody follows and shout them out. If I've missed a follow, please feel free to let me know. Streamlabs had to reconfigure everything due to actually unplugging some things for the first time in ages recently. MC says the fun thing about anime is that there's one for everybody, but many just encounter the generic popular B series. I mean, I don't know. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be A tier on, like, the strength of its camp alone, but that's just me. Bunny says, love you all, by the way. You guys are making my night. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Spanner says, I will never find the anime for me because I will not give anything a chance. Speaking of things that are worth giving a chance, if you guys don't follow The Rap Critic on YouTube, a professional rapper who's also produced comic videos, both seriously analyzing but also poking fun at, like, notoriously bad mainstream songs for close to a decade now, might want to go check him out. He's just posted the 10 worst lyrics of 2020 across 2 eminently accessible videos, and it is some good stuff. Lil Wayne never fails to disappoint. Okay. Sorry, I know I've wasted so much time. We're just gonna have to go for the melon strat. And maybe picking up the coins atop the little thing. Bunny says, like Mario Sunshine and all these great people, I could cry tears of joy right now, not even joking. That is lovely. I'm so happy to have all of you as viewers and as friends as well. Seriously, since I've been locked up through the whole quarantine, I said this on Seth's stream earlier, but you guys have made my year. And been instrumental in helping me retain whatever's left of my sanity as this experience goes on. So thank you. Rule 34, alright. Looks like Val's commission saga is just getting stranger and stranger. Spanner says, no, I hate everything. Oh, I'm also familiar with that YouTube channel. I keep trying to read chat and getting thrown. I think the message Mario Sunshine's trying to teach me is don't read chat, but I refuse. Like he says, Rule 34 is something I haven't touched yet, and something you definitely don't need to. I think we good. Seth's trying to get Spanners, forcing Spanners, sorry, to watch anime. First-hand experience, I could tell you being forced to, like, sit through the first couple episodes of an anime can be a torturous experience. Bunny says, Brady, the game doesn't like you right now. Yeah, clearly. Jesus H. No, 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 no. I need my damn health. Any coins up in the treetops right now? Nope. Just gonna have to get melons, lots and lots of melons, and then all of these. The bees, I think, are a very strange obstacle in general, because they only show up a couple times in this game, and even then have very weird, out-of-the-way applications. They're not like a central part of any of these stages. Again, not bad, just kind of strange. Oh, right, we've got to flip them first. Never mind. There we are. Now what about some cash? We'll grab this cash. You know what? It's okay that red coin missions, or 100 coin missions, take a lot longer in this game, because there's... I want to say there's only 8 of them, maybe 9? Ah, screw it. Melons, here we come. Now we're talking about tickling. Okay. That's interesting. I'm an extremely ticklish person. Doesn't mean I hate it, as many such people do, but... it's a very, very easy way to get me to totally lose my composure. And I've missed so many coins from these damn watermelons because of the friggin' cataquacks. Come on. I think Gelato Beach is notorious for its 100 coin mission, as is, I want to say Serena Beach is, because you have to collect X amount of coins before going into Hotel Delfino, and then collect X amount inside the hotel, since you can't leave once you enter, in order to actually get the, the star. Shine, whichever. Bunny says, I remember the only time in my life I got stung by a bee. Oh, God. Thankfully, I don't believe I've ever been stung by a bee. Been bitten by various insects, of course, but nothing terribly painful. Steph says, Discman, I see you in the list. Stop hiding. Oh, welcome to the stream, Discman. Glad to see you, and good morning to you, sir. Also, Seth, you gotta promote my OnlyFans. Oh. Oh, God. No, not here. Nuh-uh. Okay, are there any other blue coin sand formations out here while we're out? Nope. Let's just go ruin some people's day by ruining some people's melon. This man says, thanks, I'm lurking for some time and I actually fell asleep for 2 hours and now I'm way too awake. Oh, well, you're welcome to join us until you feel properly tired again. Spanish says my hand is cramping. Oh, gosh. Every time! God damn it! Go away. Just go away. It seems extremely, like, arbitrary as to what will rupture the melons and what won't. Like, I've rammed them into individual walls many times now. Oftentimes they'll break, oftentimes they won't. And there doesn't seem to be any clear distinction as to what will and won't break them. Contact with the surface while moving at a certain speed? Sometimes, but often not. They're becoming more durable. Or my luck is just terrible, as is the usual. Discman says, true, this doesn't make me sleepy at all. MC says I actually am falling asleep. Yeah, no, this is a very active chat, I dig it. Spanner says he can just ignore chat, though? I mean, no. I'm trying my best not to, and I am sorry I've missed so many chat messages, but a lot of them seem directed, like, from chat members to chat members. And there's so many of them. I'm doing my best, though. If there's something you'd really like me to respond to and I miss a message, please feel free to just post it again and, like, at me, and I'll get to you. This bit says, no, I have one chapter on the first book left. What series are you reading? Bunny says, let's go ruin some people's day. Me trying to tell people streaming Mario Sunshine that to get to Noki Bay you have to enter a secret level pipe with Yoshi. It actually worked one time? What, seriously? People don't know after all this time? Man. Oh, Amber. Y'all are reading Amber. Oh, no. Spanish says, not you. I meant, Disc can sleep if you ignore chat. I gotcha. The Amber series. I've never read that. Might have to at some point now. You know, whenever I can, actually read for pleasure again. Well, I say that, I take that back. I am, albeit somewhat slowly, working my way through a book I'm reading for pleasure right now. and because it's me, of course, the book in question is a really well-written monograph of political science and slash religious studies. It's good stuff. When I want to break them, they are impervious to damage. When I want them to remain intact, they're made out of tissue paper. Seth says, get the omnibuses. It's very hard to get them all separately. It's 10 books in total. Oh, wow. Spanner says, last thing I read was Homestuck. Reading is dead to me. Oh, not anymore, man. You're in university. Have fun for the next few years. Discman says, I tried that and Seth planted the idea of her Sailor Moon post in my head. Oh, God. It's actually not been a half hour, Seth. We've just been in watermelon hell for so long. Sorry, water Helen for so long that, it feels like half an hour ago. There we are. Bunny says, yeah, someone was playing the game for the first time and he just sounded so disappointed and angry at me. He said in the most pissed off voice, you lied to me, and I laughed so friggin' hard. Then he went and looked up how to get to Noki Bay. The reason I did that to him in particular is we were racing to see who could progress in Sunshine faster. It was a diversion and I won the race just because of that. Oh, that's... I mean, yes, it's clever. It's also poor sportsmanship, so I'm not sure how I feel on the whole. I feel conflicted. I feel you have incited conflict within me. Val says, I'm just reading my way through Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn series. Spanner says, oh yeah, my uni went to Tier 4, and my hometown's in Tier 3, and I don't want to move back into a Tier 4. You could, well, since I assume all your classes are still going to be remote, you could just attend from your home for the next semester. This Calypso version of the Delfino Plaza theme is going to be with me in my nightmares for the next several days. This is not the hardest mission in the game, far from it. It's quite time-consuming. There's a blue coin birdie, but I think we may have already zapped that one. You know what? This makes up, I suppose, for the secret shine taking a matter of seconds to unlock. Bunny says the race was still close because I couldn't do some skips correctly, and I also had to take breaks because lazy. So I made it somewhat fair by being bad at video games. And Spanner says apparently they're all online all year, which is really not great for learning, but what can you do? Oh, amen, brother. As somebody who is, like, the closest thing to an educator he can be at the moment, it's really, really, really rough for us, as students and as teachers, to have to work like this. It's super, super far from ideal. But, good news, hopefully by the fall, everything will be settled by and large, and you'll be able to attend in person. Yay. And Disbit says, sounds more like you made it fair by taking breaks at Bunny Vids. Yeah. And Spanner says, I don't think blue coin birds respawn, so splash it in case. You got it. Right after I get them coins! Oh, nope, we're gonna have to find one of the other melons. God help me. Oh, there it is. Is the Mario Sunshine speedrunning community terribly active? Does anybody know? I'm not familiar. And it seems like of all the major Mario games, I've heard the least about speedrunning Sunshine. All I know about the world of speedrunning at present is that, as usual, there were a few people who got, pretty significant world records for certain games thrown out in the past couple weeks, and, there is a joke game, a little, I think, Unity game called Mr. Krabs Overdoses on Ketamine, that has somehow become, an international speedrunning phenomenon and one of the most popular, games to speedrun of the year, because that is just the most 2020 title for a game imaginable, ain't it? Come on. You garbage bird. The blue coin birds are going to be easily the worst thing for me to deal with in this game. Blue coin birds, plural. Oh, hell. And unlike the green birds, they could take quite a bit of punishment before dropping their cargo. There we go. Thanks for the heads up, Spanner. Appreciate it, man. And Bunny says, yeah, the community is active. Very. I see it everywhere. Oh, I have to spoon through the speedruns to get to Let's Plays, since I prefer Let's Plays and first playthroughs more. I see. And Seth says, I'm glad I finished my Masters ahead of time. Don't want to go back to that hellhole again. And Brady has it the worst. He's both a student and a teacher at the same time. I would be perfectly happy with this arrangement were I not also a student. If I were just a teacher and I could devote all my time and attention to that, hell yeah. And Spanner says it could be worse. Brady could be a gamer. Oh, no. That was a good one. I like that. Oh, the blue coin birds would be the worst. And yeah, it says the yellow ones are... Or no, the green ones are golden coins, Spanners. The yellow ones in Delfino Plaza are Shine Sprites. Which I actually remembered the name of for once. Look at me go. We're going back to melon strats for these last couple. See, this has been, like, very trying, but I just have to think, hey, Brady, you're almost done, and then you never have to look at Gelato Beach ever again, except to, like, gather a couple blue coins, which will be easy peasy. This man says, I wish I had that much time as I had during studying. I miss starting random projects just because I had the time. Yeah. And Bunny says, I'm a gamer, sort of. I have a Mario Sunshine gamer card, but that's about all I have. Anything else you would like to, like, branch out into once you're done with Sunshine? This channel, I know, focuses almost exclusively on games that aren't relevant anymore. It's kind of like a point of pride. Alright, melon strats, let's do it. Val says, heaven forbid if he had to read chat. He is desperately trying. God. Piece of shit, Cataquack. Here, get in the sand, get in the sand. They were actually very dangerous in the one Mario Kart game they appeared in. I want to say that was Mario Kart Double Dash. The one I had as a kid, which is fantastic, for the record. Oh, thank you, God. Seth says, oof, yeah, good thing he's not a narrator, too. MC says, it could be even worse for Brady. He could be a Twitch streamer. A Twitch hobbyist, shall we say. Spanner says, I wish I could stream shiny hunts, but I don't have good Wi-Fi or PC. I see. You could always, like, record them, and, like, just upload them to YouTube or whereabouts and advertise them through our Discords. And Seth says, ooh, we're getting Bloodborne levels of salt. Nah. Bloodborne was, like, there was 2 hours of that fight. Here, this is just a little dull, but we got it. Hey. Bunny says, I have a lot of games from Hanukkah that I've yet to finish. Super Paper Mario, Color Splash, Luigi's Mansion 3, Harvest Moon Light of Hope, all sorts of games. Luigi's Mansion 3 is fantastic. It's probably one of my favorite games of this past console generation. Far and away, it's really, really good stuff. Val says, I'd love to stream, I simply lack the time and energy. Well, your boy also totally lacked the energy this evening, but I did it. Time, there's not really anything to do much about, but streaming, like with exercise, is most difficult before you actually start doing it. Once you, like, muster up the self-discipline to say, okay, I'm going live now, it's a load of fun, just like a good workout. Discman says that would be the reason I could never stream. I'd be so stressed out by having to read the chat while playing. No, it's really not that bad. You just have to multitask a little bit, and remember that you are here for the people you're with, and not necessarily for the game you're playing. That's the way I like to think about it. MC says, when I streamed X4, I just had to answer, is this game good? And I'm sure the answer is yes, of course, I've heard great things. And Val says, plus I don't want to cut into Seth's or Brady's stream times. Oh, we're alright. My stream times are very sporadic. And Seth says, Potato is the devil in my head, Lackey the angel, and Brady is Morgan Freeman, narrating my life. Spanner says, see, the issue with that is shiny hunting is good for just talking to the chat and doing something menial. Without the interaction, it's just a guy cycling back and forth. I see. And Val said, and I'm the useful random odd thoughts that pop into your head, Seth. And Discman says, they're... Jesus. And Seth says, I never said they're the only ones in my head. Bunny says, after I beat Sunshine, I think directly after that I'll be focusing more on art, animation, and character design more than games. I'm going to be focusing on making Sunshine fan stuff. I love, love, love that stuff, and after I beat the whole game, I'll have all that content to work with. Right on. Val says, I'm also your incubus spirit, apparently. Oh, no. No. We're talking about horniness. Do I need to get the Jodeci back out? Do I need to take us back to, I think appropriately, it was Wet Dry World, where we had our first Jodeci experience on stream? Oh, hey, check it out. These things come in flying variants now, with Mario caps. Oh no, they steal our cap. Damn you! This might actually be the stage to go for all 100 coins on, then, hey? Zeph said, so voices in my head. George, Potato, Lackey, Brady. Poo-Poo, Marcus, Latifah, Reginald Jr., and Sam. And Val says it's Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, if only. Such a beautiful game. And Bunny says, yo, Mecha Bowser, but Balloon. Yeah, this is a pretty straightforward stage, I want to say. So there's a bunch of Bowser Jr. balloons, and we have to pop either all of them or a certain number of them within a given time limit. Nice and easy. MC enabled 30-second slow mode for this room. Oh, thanks, MC. I don't think that's super necessary, but appreciate it all the same. If that seems a little too restrictive for you guys or a little too delayed, feel free to let me know. Like he says, I'm the angel with, I think, a Dodongo breathing fire. Oh, and Val says, Brady, it was horny jail. Right. Oh, put the chat in horny jail. I see. No Jodeci, then. I got you, sorry. Seth says, I mean, that would be a horny jail, but I'm a mod, so I could just avoid the horny jail. You've got, You've got, like, sensual amnesty, then. Right, so we've got to go speak to the individual manning the roller coaster. If only we can remember where that is. Up here, maybe? Yeah. How y'all doing? Seth says, Central Amnesty. Val says doing it for the dank Maymays, and Horny Jail doesn't exist anymore. Alright, MC, appreciate it. This man says, whoever would think it was a good idea to give you any powers, I don't get it. Yeah, I gave Seth powers, definitely. MC says, I never used slow mode before. Enjoy. And Spanner says, you really shouldn't feed into bad habits. Alright, Bunny, thank you so much for joining us. Please feel free to share all of your work, really appreciate you. And, I don't know, if you followed the channel, thank you. I don't know if I'm getting events in the mini feed, so regardless, thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful evening, man. Take care. So all we've got to do is destroy all of the balloons within 3 laps. This could be a little tricky, but we'll see what we can do. Now that's 1 down. There we go. Gotta get these combos up. Like it's Devil May Cry up in this. Oh god. Can we destroy enough of them? Probably not. I could not have aimed that any more poorly if I had tried. That's okay. We can still pop these suckers one at a time, worst case scenario. Oh, really? That's okay. That's okay. That's just one lap and half of them down. Thank you, Flood. We got this. My god, guys, I think we may actually have this. Like, no bluster. Of course, the last few are always going to be much trickier than the ones we've already got, but still. Yeah, just 2 left. We got this. We got this. Oh, we fired 2 at once. Perfect timing. That's not gonna be it. But close. That should do it. No? Hey! Right on. Only needed 2 laps. That wasn't bad at all. It also says this gonna be a trouble with the trolley type Spyro situation. I don't think so. I think we're good. Spanner says I hate this level. We got it, though. We got it. Isweed says that reminds me of Bioshock. Hey. Seth says, I bet you could beat this if you had a skateboard. Now, if you gave me a skateboard and a rocket launcher, I would definitely be on board. That's my kind of thing. Just a skateboard on its own? Nah, son. Skateboard and rocket launcher, that's a combination that I believe in. Seth says, I hate Snapchat, especially how people think that they're safe because, oh, it doesn't store the shit I said. Poor child. Yeah. Snapchat is not the best. Spanner says, Snapchat is how I learned an ex was cheating on me, so that's nice. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it's great that you found out, but still, it's rough. MC says Spyro was the rocket launcher. Well, he wasn't in, I think, his super flame mode, where he gets to actually shoot projectiles, so close but no cigar. Let's see, how many did we get at Gelato Beach? Oh, God, there's still 8 of them? Jeez. Oh, look at those. So beautiful. So in Pinna Park, we need the 2 bonus shines, and then both of which are associated with a bonus stage, and then the 100 coin mission, which we can do right now. 72 of these suckers already. That's pretty good. SFS Spyro, who do we need to beat up? And MC says, no, he was spitting fireworks at enemies if you grab them. That's right! He was! It was just something that, during the races anyway, didn't really matter most of the time, I want to say. Like, I mean, it could have some effect, but not much. Hell says, can throw a motherfucker, didn't get that 3rd degree black belt in Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu for nothing. This chat is going places. Let's do our first red coin trial, this time with, good old Monty Mole and the stage based around the, vanishing platforms. Seth says, yeah, to jail. Huh? I love the digital bombs. I seriously adore this design. No joke. Oh wait, did we somehow miss with one of those? Okay, come on out, Monty. Oh yeah, it's possible to have them hit the cannon and not the pilot. I've forgotten that entirely. There we go. Spanner says, just a prick that started seeing someone else after a 1-year anniversary and lied to me about what they wanted to break up. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That is rough. Really rough. Discman says, I imagine us more to be some type of 4chan anon hackers. Oh, no. Ain't no 4chan up in here. Seth says, I had the misfortune to be with someone who cheated on me thrice. Oh, no. Yep, I know that mentality so well. So many, or several of my friends have kind of found themselves in that mentality, which is demonstrative of a remarkable amount of character on your part. You know, believing in and seeing the goodness in people and wanting to be able to help them any way you can. But, also then proves exactly what a scumbag the other person is if they want to cheat on someone. So understanding and so, like, positive regarding, you know, them and who they are. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Do the blue butterflies give me anything? Like coins? Coin? No, probably not. There's several of them. Never mind. Spanner says, who's this 4chan? Seth says, it made me super careful about men that keep close people that they find sexually attractive. Usually gut feelings are right. I have seen some evidence to suggest that this is the case, especially with people in relationships, as they usually know their partners better than anybody else, right? Okay. Getting the coins over the vanishing platforms. This isn't going to give Brady a heart attack, right? No, never. Oh, God. So it looks like most, but not all of the coins are over that little section. Oh. Oh God, are we going to make it in time? Yes, we are. Yes! Oh, that was tight, but we got it. Oh, Spanner says you have to eat the blue butterflies with Yoshi. I see, that's what the egg was for. Thank you for telling me. I never would have caught that otherwise. And Seth says, also, there's plenty of great people out there. No use wasting time with dicks. Absolutely. Absolutely. So true. Dal says, I hate people in general. Oh no, so that problem doesn't ever present itself. Okay, I got you. Like he says, Brady, oh, that was tight. I mean, yes, there's an entendre here, because we both know that Super Mario Sunshine at this point is just like I guess a great font of, like, generally inappropriate phrases and memes. But that was pretty close. And MC says, I like people when they're not near me. No one enters my den. And Spanner says, I don't like. That's the end of the sentence. I find I actually like most people pretty well. And get along with, well, I'll put it this way. I get along well with a lot of people. I don't think I'm among most folks in my life's favorite people. I'm like the KFC fries of people, you know? Now, hold on. This is an analogy that has some mileage on it, so we're gonna have to break it down. You know, there are some people, at least over here, who, they don't have to be huge fast food fans. They will go crazy for some Arby's curly fries. Like, I mean, sometimes if you just want a snack or something, you'll go straight through the drive-thru for that shit alone, because, like, really crispy with just the right amount of seasoning, yeah, you can get some Arby's curly fries on your own. Some people really like the McDonald's fries with that, like, hint of faux beef flavor. Some people get those all on their own. Some people, are big into the sweet potato fries from Burger King, yeah. Did you know KFC had French fries? I didn't until very recently. Ain't nobody getting the fries from KFC all on their own. Whether they want a snack, whether they want... Like, if they're in there with the meal, the stuff you really want, sure, you don't mind the KFC fries. But the KFC fries are not your be-all, end-all in this culinary life. I am the KFC fries of people. Not bad to have around, just not most people's first, second, or third resort. But, yeah, you'll get them if they're in the bag. Also, ridiculously overpriced. Seth says, I was told that I'm very likable by people I generally don't like, and like he says, I tolerate people. By the way, this definitely looks to be the stage to do our 100 coin mission on, and hell with it, I might do so right now, screw it. MC says, Spanners, there's something worse than hate, indifference. Yeah. Situationally dependent, but generally true. And Val says, ooh, I love me some Arby's fries, and their potato wedges. KFC or Arby's? They're both pretty good. Spanner Seth says, I was never in the States, so I don't know most of those names. Yeah. Oh, Val, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Now, this switch is one of only a few like it in the game that spawns a bunch of yellow coins. Super useful for our purposes. Glad to know you too, man. And KFC's potato wedges. Yeah, I've not had them in a minute. Nor have I had KFC in a minute, for that matter. Might need to change that, but they're very good. Spanner says, I don't know. No one's gonna have me hung, drawn, and quartered because they're indifferent to me. I see, it's a survival strategy. Dig. Alright, let's take down the Tower of Stews. Okay, now I know the big one used to give me a blue coin, but you mean to tell me none of these suckers give me anything now? Damn it. Is this the one we want to go for the 100 coins with? I actually don't know now. Feels a little sus, as the children say. The Electro Koopas give you so many coins, but it's like... There's not that many coins in the stage itself. At least not in this configuration. We may need to come back with something else. Is this the one where Yoshi's asking for a pineapple or like a melon? Pineapple! Yeah, we can manage this. And we'll go get those blue coin butterflies while we at it. Let's see. Dalsa seems to be a common thing. And Lackey says you guys need to try the Finnish Hesburger fries and soy sticks. I could live off of them. That sounds amazing. Seth says, can you adopt sisters? Sure. Certainly. And Seth says, ejaculation Yoshi time. Oh no! Oh no, the gate has been closed. They didn't want the power of ejaculation Yoshi getting out into the world. Okay, come on, you little sucker. Let's chase down the blue coin bird, at least, so I can get rid of some of this fauna that's just been plaguing my game thus far. Blech. Where'd it go? Oh, you piece of... I mean, at this point, it looks more like another undesirable fluid, but... Oh, what? Coin from something we turned into a platform, I suppose. Seth says, I mean, what if he ate a lot of oranges? Spanish says, I don't think that affects semen production. I tried, but I'm not insane. And Lackey says, wait, I'm gotten by Seth? Well, here we go. This actually looks more like Yoshi's getting ready to promote his inaugural R&B album as Mushroom Kingdom crooner R. Yoshi. It's a stretch and it's a terrible joke, I know, I'm sorry. I do appreciate that every time you hit a flying object with water or liquid of some kind, you slowly drag it down to the ground level. You slowly alter its altitude. I'm all about that. MC says I could go for asparagus. Yeah. Spanish says and eat more pineapple. And MC says, by the way, asparagus in French is asper. Random French day, random French word of the day. And Seth says, I chuckled. Well, thank you. It's like, okay, Lackey has some phenomenal puns. Many of my jokes are like pun adjacent. Like, they stop just short of being a joke. It's like, hey, here's another thing, here's a funny or, like, an inappropriate thing that word reminds me of. Okay, oh god, this with 8 coins. This is gonna be a nightmare. I can already tell. Oh. Well, there aren't many of them actually on the rings, then. That's a little surprising, but I can dig it. Oh, don't you dare. Really, Mario? You gonna do me like that? Damn you to hell. Okay. Like he says, I'm glad you enjoy my bad jokes. They're not bad, though. Like, there's an artistry to crafting puns, and yours and those that you've shared, you've gotten from other sources, are genuinely entertaining to me. I mean, I do come from, like, the same country whose humor pioneered an early YouTube series where the entire point was a man in a wig kicking people in the crotch, though, so I mean, I'm not the best barometer for, like, quote-unquote good humor. So people are talking about dialects in the chat. Val, for my money, you have a pretty, like, neutral American accent, like, the thing we typically associate with, like, the lower, like, kind of southeastern parts of the Midwest, I think. And I've been told that I speak relatively unaccented American English. People also occasionally say that I have, a southern accent. It's either, and it's weird, it's dependent entirely on the listener. I speak unaccented American English, or I have an incredibly thick southern accent. It's like, nobody hears, like, a mild accent. Okay, that's everything we need there. Right? Right. Where are the rest of these damn coins? Oh god. Oh god. Forgot there was a ceiling there. Are we gonna get it this time? Probably not, but we know what we're doing now. Really now. Well, no, there's 2 of them here. And 1 here. Oh. Where's the one we missed? Damn it all. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We missed one. It's not in the ice block, I don't think. Mamma mia. Seth says you're very unaccented, Brady, except for y'all. And yeah, Val says you have a southern twang, I've heard it. MC says, my aim in life is to be me. You've been super successful at it. Yeah. Spanish says, I can't hear any southern, but I'm generally shit with accents. And Discret says, I have the worst German accent. At least I repeatedly get told that. And Seth says, you sound like a typical German in American movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was actually Austrian, I believe, right? I tend to find a lot of dialects extremely pleasant sounding. And right into the pit. Yes, good. Okay. I'm not even angry about that one. That was funny. Mario tucked and rolled into the abyss. That's the way we should all face life every day. Just fearlessly. Be like Mario. Boring. Okay. Need to get those 8 red coins. Don't know where one of them is. Good times. Happy. Yes. Fun. Oh, fuck it. Yep. So we're gonna have to use the hover nozzle to move with those blocks if we want to consistently, make the jump. The issue we're having, I believe, then, is going to be, actually, like, jumping for the coin long before we're in range to collect it. Like he asked, what about me? You have a very, very soft voice, so your dialect is naturally a little bit more faint. But yes, you do have, like, a very, very mild, like, what we would, or what I would think of as, like, Central European accent. Very mild, though. I had a student in one of my history classes, my Native American history class, when I was in undergrad, who was a transfer student specializing in, I think, linguistics and translation from Germany, and she spoke completely unaccented English. It was amazing. And, like, had not been over here long or frequently. Okay. Where's that red coin? Is it inside the ice block, maybe? Because I noticed, like, we could spray away the ice block. What? Oh, it disappears. Okay, okay. Val says, woo, yes, that's what I want to hear. And Val says, Brady, open up stream voice chat to viewers. Not tonight, but in future I may do. I may have, like, a call-in line. Normally, I open commentary, only to, my commentators, so Seth and Potato. But if some of you guys would like to join me, for later streams, just let me know, and I will, grant you status. And Seth says, I don't want to moderate a voice chat, and Val says I can self-moderate to a degree. MCS, what about my accent? Okay, so from what I've heard, I would definitely tell that you're, like, from a francophone country, and certainly not, like, Quebecois, or Cajun, because, like, Western hemispheric French accents, or French-derived accents, sound very, very different, but I wouldn't be able to tell, like, you know, a specific region. And again, it's not country, it's region, I know. And Spanner says, Brady, you've watched your videos. What part of the UK do you think I'm from? The accent. Oh, it's been too long, man. I'm sorry, I can't quite remember. And Seth says, most Germans and Austrians I know have unaccented English, except Span. Okay. And Lackey says, wait a sec, Potato is your commentator? Yeah, he's joined me, twice before, I think. And to the rest of you guys, I'd love to have you. It's just been a while since I've, updated the permissions. So if any of you would actually like to join me, in filling dead air, you are more than welcome to. With the disclaimer, as Seth has had to tell her, chat, I think a couple times, that you don't get us banned. Or otherwise violate my stream rules, all of which can be found at the bottom of the Twitch page's description. Okay, that wasted a lot of time. Let's see if we can make up for lost time. Yeah. We need to smash the watermelon block, because I'm pretty sure our coin's under there. No, it isn't? Oh, shit. Where is it then? On top of the rising block? Like, well above it, though? Yes, it is. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. God, shit. Okay, okay, it's fine. We'll get it next time. It's okay, this'll actually be pretty easy now. Now we know. And knowing is all of the battle, children. Stay in school. Valsa's been watching since pre-Sekiro. That's right, yeah, Val and Sekiro have been in chat since the very beginning, along with Show Me the Nugget. And MC says you were right about the last red coin location at the top of the block. Yeah. And Spanish says, I remember the Kingdom Hearts streams. Yeah, we'll have to re-stream those now that I actually have a halfway decent setup, especially since I think several of you guys either haven't seen or played the Kingdom Hearts series, and Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, and it's a good game. It's a pretty damn good game. I would love to share it all with you. Okay, so here's the strat. Your hover nozzle gets its use almost exclusively here. And apparently if you position yourself just right, you don't need to jump through the openings, which is great. And saves me a little bit of headache. Right on, right on. Now, the red coin missions for the secret stages in, say, Noki Bay in Stage 7 are going to be yikes. Yikes forever. Because those suckers are hard enough in their standard forms. You know, I really am surprised they didn't put more coins on the giant, like, carousel of Yoshi blocks. Because that looks like the most difficult area of the entire stage to navigate. Get him, get him, get him. Going for that one last. Perfect. And a nice simple hover over to this one. Very nice. Okay, MC, good night. Thank you so much for joining us, man, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon. Hey! Val says Kingdom Hearts is wonderful. Indeed, sure is. And, Seth says, Spanish says, to be honest, I've watched Brady's creepypasta analysis so much speaking to him seems incredibly intimidating. Oh man, it shouldn't be. I'm just, honestly, I'm barely anybody in real life, and I'm even less of somebody on Twitch. I'm just some dude, brother. This man says, when you have spikes in your activity during poop time, oh no. No. And Seth says, I need to update the settings, I can't find my phone. And, Seth says, he said the yikes forever, I did. Val says, I'd love to hear some of your thoughts on the series as a whole. Oh, wonderful. Feel free to join us for those streams then. I have a lot. Basically boils down to beautiful visuals and design, nonsense story that's incredibly convoluted and ultimately inhibits development of the games in the series as a whole, and some of the best boss battles out of any action game I've ever played. Seth says he's gonna play Little Misfortune, so we're very good influence. I am. And yes, you are so great, friends. You really are. Okay, we're going to wait on the 100 coin mission, but really quick, I do want to go back to Pinna Park just to collect the blue coin butterflies, since we're a couple off from having 30. And then we get to go mop up Sienna Beach, I think, with We didn't have a red coin mission so far in Sienna Beach, did we? So, next up will be its one red coin mission. Seth says, after playing Little Misfortune, maybe a second set of tear glands. I mean, look, I've wanted to cry during most of my time with Cyberpunk. I don't think you're gonna find anything that makes me sadder than that game this year. Okay, Yoshi needs some coconut. This we can provide. At least I think we can provide. Right, Penna Park is closed due to the fact that somebody has set up a cannon immediately outside the gates. That's pretty fast thinking. The fruit's gotta be in one of the baskets, right? Whoa. I love that there are all these different types of projectiles he fires, though. That's really neat. Oh, wait, no. Spray the beach. Sometimes fruit spawns, right? Yeah, like that. That's a pineapple, which is not what we need. Hi. Nothing. That's where a blue coin would have been before. Come on, Sonar Bill, you got this. Spanner says, yeah, but if you watch someone for hours and hours, no matter the quality of their content or personality, you put them on a pedestal. Oh, I see. And Val says he wants to, or they want to spam chat. That's fine. And Seth says, I put Brady on a pedestal too, otherwise I'd be taller than him. It'd need to be a pretty decent pedestal. This man says, true about Cyberpunk. I was the same at some of the endings. Oh, not for the same reason, brother. As I'm sure you heard earlier today, my opinion of the game is mixed at best. And I don't know how tall Brady is. I am 5'4", so not super tall. Oh, geez, Mario, stop being so good at avoiding damage. That's the way, that's the way, that's the way. Any fruit? No? Durian. Yeah, we ain't want a durian, come on. Looks like we just gotta spray the beach. Coin, that's not bad. Coins, plural. Also not bad, but also not a coconut. Spanner says I'm 6'2". Wow. And yeah, I'm about 162. I'm, yeah, pretty short. Spanner says you always look pretty tall in your photos. And like he says, yeah, no, I am very, very, very small. We also have a lot of tall people in this community, which is lovely. I actually like being a little on the shorter side, not gonna lie. Now, if I was tall and thin, that'd be where it's at, but, come on, coconut! This is insane, right? There should defo be one of those things around here. Maybe in that tree? Oh god, I'm going nuts. Going nuts for just a couple, blue coins. Do I really just have to comb the beach? I mean, I will if I have to. If this were Kingdom Hearts, I would just be able to attack the tree until coconuts appeared to satisfy my cravings. Pineapple. There it is! Alright. Hoof it, Mario. Seth says he can wear Tom Cruise high heels and we'll hang on our elbows like a child. And Lackey says, can we go out with Brady and wear high heels? Sure, you're welcome to. If it'll make you feel, like, great about your height and the like, go right ahead. I'm A-okay. And Spinner says, I'm the tallest person I know, and yeah, you have to climb. Yeah. Or you have to comb. That's alright. We got it. We got all them coins. I've worn heels once for, like, a production of The Wizard of Oz in, or backstage at a production of The Wizard of Oz in what passed for high school. And, yeah, incredibly uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Have no idea how you guys manage. Is it just the two? So every swarm of golden butterflies gives you a single coin. That, my friends, is a ripoff. This man says pink juice, really? Yeah. Yeah, he's now dispensing Yoshi Bismol. SF says Yoshi is into some weird shiz. Most importantly, tax fraud. Yoshi's into a hell of a lot of tax fraud. And Val says Septo-Bismol. Oh, no. Like, it fits, but oh, no. Okay, I think that's it. Us done with Pinna Park for the time being. Let's go pick up a couple extra shines in Serena Beach. We'll do more 100 coin missions tomorrow, I think. But based on the time, we could do 1 or 2 more Serena Beach missions and then turn in our blue coins. Spinner says, I just noticed you lurking in general there, Val and Cola. And Discord says you get pink whatever from tax fraud. Wow. No. If you're not aware, it is like a really nonsensical but popular meme that Yoshi committed tax fraud. It stems from a Tumblr discussion wherein somebody posted an adorable, I think, piece of fan art of Yoshi and said, Yoshi is like the sweetest boy and has never done anything wrong in his life. And someone responded, bereft of context, Yoshi committed tax fraud. And the original poster, like, distraught, said, wait, what? I need proof of this. Demonstrate proof. And they provided a poorly photoshopped picture of Yoshi, like with official art, with a speech bubble that read, without capitalization or punctuation, I committed tax fraud. So that is now, like, Yoshi headcanon for so many people. Seth says Cephopotamus. Oh. Yeah, and Disbait, you can check it out. People have done some great stuff with the notion of Yoshi being on the run from the IRS or, like, other fiscal enforcement agencies. And Val says, goodest boy. Yoshi's aight. We have some people who really love Yoshi around here. I like Yoshi as well, but I do feel like he's kind of underutilized as a gameplay mechanic in a lot of the games where he appears, which obviously isn't the fault of the character. And that's an issue I have with a lot of 3D Mario games in general, like the caps in Mario 64, a lot of the power-ups in Mario Galaxy, but to a lesser extent. The nozzles, the extra nozzles here, they feel kind of gimmicky and underutilized, but I don't think that's necessarily damnable, as it's just kind of a testament to how, like, robust Mario's regular moveset is, that you can do so much and design so many different challenges that this moveset alone can work with, that you don't really need anything else. So, I don't know. Val says the only use he has is getting thrown into pits. In Mario World, yeah. And, Spanner says, good things these Yoshis aren't Yoshi, they're paintings Bowser Jr. made. That's true. And Disman says, I found Yoshi's Guide to Tax Fraud. Yoshi's very knowledgeable when it comes to defrauding the government. Okay, we're on a timer. Crap. We've got 5 minutes. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Pardon me, just gotta pick coins off the bathroom floor. That is safe, and that is healthy. That is fine. We will catch no disease. Up to second floor. Okay, what do we got here? Coin, nice and easy. Boom, done. Oh god, we're going to have to use the secret pathways to get all the coins, but that's okay, because we got 5 minutes. That's nice and generous. Let's go, 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 go. Okay, so up here, what we gotta do is look around. I'm surprised there isn't one on the central column, but there's one right in the middle of the room. Bam. There's one in the pool room. We're going to have to wait to access that. Is there one in here? Is there one in here? I don't think there is. What about up in the rafters? What do we got? We got no booze. We got no booze, but do we have red coins? I don't know. I don't know if we have red coins. Checking, looking, observing, surveying. No dice. No dice. You think there'd be at least one up here, right? But you'd think wrong. Nintendo's just like 10 steps ahead. Except when they released the Wii U, because that thing was a poorly planned and executed piece of crap, but never mind. And we're going, 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 going. We're going desperately in an attempt to get the hell out of the vents. God! Alright, now what we're gonna do is ground pound right down through here. See where it's cracked? Boom. Ain't cracked anymore. Now we're in the little pool area. Perfect. Good. Got it. What about over here? What about over here in the standard pool room? Ain't got nothing. That's alright, but we can ground pound down through here to get to the lower level. I think. Hook. Hook. There we go. Alright, now do we have any red coins over here? Gotta have some red coins over here. Just gotta spray this painting real quick, turn it into a boo, bam, there we go. Gonna jump through, nice and easy. Going to go into this room. What's in this room? Red coin. Good, that's what we're here for. Pardon me, sir and madam, enjoy the rest of your evening. We're going to flip these panels over, nice and easy. There we go. Oh, crap, we got halfway there. 3/4 of the way, almost, 75% is a C. That's not good enough because we are on honor roll. Okay. Now that we are over here, we've lost the boo platform, so not much else we can do down here. Gonna have to do this legit. Going through here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Gonna go back to the bathroom and then jump up through the leaky toilet water on the wall, because that is safe, that is sanitary, that is what Mario is all about. Don't worry, Mario's into some weird stuff, but that's okay. That just brings us back out here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. We're gonna have to use the vents. Oh no. Okay, up to the 3rd floor really quickly. Just dive, jump right like that. Give yourselves a little bit of cranial trauma. It's no big deal, don't worry about it. Going to run into the open room because we can jump up to the vents from there and hopefully also find our way out. Nice and easy. Oh god. Okay. Okay. What now? What now? Going to have to find the next area we can drop down into. Maybe try this one. Try this one on for size. What do we got? Oh, wait, that's a boo. Just the one boo. That boo might have a red coin. Let's see. Don't play with my emotions, boo. That is a blue coin. That's okay. It's not a red coin. It's a blue coin. Still a good coin. Okay, got the coin. Gonna drop through the floor. Go, 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 go. Anything in the storage room? Ought to be something in the storage room. Might not be anything in the storage room. No? Oh, jeez. Oh, but there's something in here. You best believe there's something in here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to jump down to the actual storage room, where hopefully there's our last coin underneath one of these boxes. Which box? Maybe the lone box. Maybe it's the lone box. I hope it's the lone box. Is it the lone box? It is not the lone box. Nope, nope, it is over there in the alcove. Forget the boxes. We are now strictly anti-box, getting our coin. There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just earned our Shine Sprite. That's number 8 for Serena Beach. 8 is a lovely number. Thank you so much for joining us. Please feel free to collect your lots after the auction ends. Thank you. Sorry. Let me get caught up on chat now that I finished perhaps my proudest moment on stream. I can't believe I pulled that off. I was just saying nonsense most of the time, but alright. Let's see. Spanner says should have combined the wing and vanish cap so we could fly into a cage, like how metal and vanish got used in Dire Dire Docks. Yeah, they should have experimented with more combinations. And Val says, here we have Brady in his natural habitat, narrating everything on screen like he's hosting an auction. I look at my watch and it honest to God says, dis Wii U clock. And Seth says there's no such thing as no time to dis Wii U. Very true. Spanner says, I wish I more Wii U, like Scott the Waz has 5. That's right. I own 5, and I want to own the most Wii U just to spite God. And, like he says, whoa, what just happened? What just happened was the mouth of the South just ran wild over Serena Beach. is lovely. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Okay. Val says we got 2 clips of that shit. Very, very proud. Okay. So, while I calm down, for I am invariably shook, let's get some secret stars in Serena Beach. Gonna have to do that more often. When I play the Demon's Souls remake, expect that during every boss fight. Like he says, pretty giggling, like that is hilarious. Oh, glad. I'm good, I'm glad. I'm so glad. And like he says, check Discord. To Val and, Seth. This bit says, please warn next time you engage that mode, however you call it. You got it. Auctioneer mode will now come with an end-user warning. Okay, let's just get up to the Boo statue. Okay. Seth says, like, I need an oxygen tank when you turn Auction Brady. Is it funny or is it stressful? Because if it did cause any kind of distress, I do apologize. Okay, where is our switch this time? Seriously, where it at? Well, that's a coin. That's nice. I appreciate it. Okay. So says it was funny as hell. It's about stupid brain that stopped me from breathing because it was intense. Oh, thank you. Val says she feels like she has to breathe when you do. It's an odd phenomenon that commonly occurs when people listen to rap music. Oh. And Likey says, okay, my fave webtoon comic just got a new chapter. Gotta go. All right, Likey, thank you so much for joining us, ma'am. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so, so much. Hope to see you again soon. All right, 8 red coins before the timer runs out. We are not doing this one auction style. I would die if we did that. They're not under the melons. I just had to check. It's like Chekhov's melon. I feel like one of those boxes is going to be super important at some point. Okay, I see coins down at the very bottom of all this nonsense. So now we've got to go through here, right? Or not? Oh god, maybe not. Okay, when you're just firing at the ice blocks head-on, they actually melt really quickly. I do appreciate that. I mean, there's no way in hell we're getting it this time, but... Oh, what the... We actually managed to land on the underside. That's amazing. Oh, like he says, Lore Olympus. Oh, nice. I might have to check that out. And Spinner says, it's not HS2, because I just checked if it was HS2, and it wasn't HS2. I see. Spinner says that cog is BS. Yeah, the traction and, like, collision detection on the cogs is a little weird. It's not that bad, though. It's not as bad as most surfaces in Mario 64, which, on the record, feels like it was way more stressful to complete than this. Like, I'm having a consistently good time with this game, even when I die several times on single stages or challenges. I'm really having a good time. Mario 64 I loved in general, but had moments that were just a little frustrating due to the controls, or the ease with which Mario would slide down even the slightest of steep surfaces. Come on, come on. There we go, just enough room. And we could just jog over here and get to the cog that way. Oh god, did I... Damn it, it doesn't matter, I think I missed one on top of all that. Spinner says, I like 64 way more, the coins felt too stressful, or blue coins. Okay, that's fair. Disco says, there's kinkiness in the chat, too. Like, you could tell it's late at night. Everybody's in, like, a certain mode now. And you'd think, as, like, a former R&B DJ, I would have way, way more different, like, witty ways to play into and off of all that, but I don't. Damn it. Okay, that was on me. Spinner says your implication is that we're freaks, and I, for once, won't take that. Oh, no, no, no. I'm just somebody with absolutely zero, like, game, or... That's another good way of putting it. Like, somebody who is not suave in the least. And also not terribly disinterested, or terribly interested in, like, blue humor of that sort. Seth says, do I need to activate horny jail again? I love that that's what we're officially calling, like, our slow, or our delay chat. Function. Like, people who come in here, like, months down the line are going to be so confused when, in scenarios that are otherwise completely normal, we talk about activating horny jail. Wait, we can ground pound through these suckers, can't we? Nope, just the melons. Okay, now we've got them all. Alright, crap-ass cog time. Oh, and then the sand fort. The sand fort is where we died several times. We gonna do this? Are we gonna do this? Oh god. Yay! Oh! Yeah! Yeah, alright. Not bad. Seth says, because nothing happens after 2 a.m., said a wise man once called Ted Mosby, and Discway could give you classes. He's also not good, but he tries. I do not tries. Thanks, Val. Spanish says, I have another bet. Being able to make money off of being bitter is fun. Well, I mean, in the United States, we have an entire genre of extremely angry conservative talk radio that has made money off of and destabilized the country off of that sentiment over the past, like, 40 years, so there is unfortunately money in that. Alright, Lackey, take care. Oh my god, bye. And Spinner says I died just before the sprite here once. Did the little, like, waddle stew knock you off? That would be the worst. We talked about how that must feel during our initial playthrough. We're going for the casino, guys, then we're going to hang it up tonight after we turn our stuff in. Turn our blue coins in. That way we'll be up to a nice round 80 shine sprites. And believe it or not, despite what you've seen here tonight, a lot of the hardest ones, aside from getting blue coins, will already have been earned. Now, Noki Bay, in particular, is notorious for the difficulty of its secret stages. But that aside, I think we're largely past the very worst of what the game has to offer. Now says, boo, play all night for us. I will be back tomorrow. Oh, Spanish says, oh, I was going for the Jimmy Carr being a dick kind of bitter. Yeah, that... Everything's better than the style of bitterness we've got over here. It's not good for anybody, or anything, anywhere. Your boy cannot handle an all-night stream. I'm a night owl, and I love you guys to death, but I could not manage that. This is the part of the stage I look forward to the least, having to go through this, this slot machine in particular, the one where it does seem to be largely random. Future Mario games did really, really well at eliminating considerable elements of RNG from what they were doing. Mario Sunshine has it at a few different places. Good night, Seth. Take care and have a wonderful day. Discord says, oh, I remember that level. You've been here before. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we have. Alright. Good night, guys. Take care, friends. Come on, sevens. Yeah, baby. That's it. Good. 2. Nope. Close. Nice. Oh, why did it have to be the middle one? Hold on. Oh, missed one. This is, I'm certain, how the devs intended you to play this. Nothing cheap going on here at all. No worries. No cause for alarm. So, can we agree that the, red coin mission was or in the hotel was probably the highlight of my streaming career so far? Like, one of those rare things that I can be totally uncritically proud of. Like, I feel like that's what commentary should actually be like at games done quick. Oh, God. You never want these top panels to be the ones you've got left to flip. You'll quickly see, yeah, this is the reason why people despise this, puzzle. If it can even be called such. Because Flood is more like a shotgun with a relatively narrow spread of fire than like a precise beam of water. And so little droplets that fall nowhere near where you're aiming for tend to flip tiles back around. Now, not knocking the Flood, of course, I think it's a brilliant little gameplay mechanic that really demonstrates the GameCube's graphical capabilities, and physics rendering capabilities quite well. But this is not exactly what it's made for. Come on. Good. That's a much better setup. And I don't remember this bonus stage at all, so it could be nightmarish. I think it's the second one where we see some of those, like, rectangular rotating, platforms. Oh my god. Do you see what I mean here? Like, there isn't really an element of aim to this, it's just random chance. Because it's also dependent on the relative force of the water to determine how many times and in what direction the tile spins. So, there it is. Val says, ew, random spraying. Can we even call it a puzzle? The trial, how about? And Spanner says, I hate this puzzle. My man is just an I3 nozzle nose. Oh, I love Flood so much, but she is not built for this. Alright, bonus stage time. Oh, right, it's this one. I wonder, are any of the coins going to be on top of the boxes, or... Doesn't look like it. So how many coins are here? Like a total of 4, or... Making sure we didn't miss anything. Nope, didn't miss a thing. We're not gonna get it first try, as is generally the case for these suckers, but we know what we're doing now. And then the rest of them are just above the retracting platforms. Okay, so this one's literally just going to be go through the stage as normal, but use the hover nozzle to jump slightly higher than usual. That is not bad, I can handle it. Again, not going to pretend this is going to be absurdly easy, but it's simple at the least. Like, we understand what we're supposed to do. Yeah. Okay, now there's gonna be one more across the way here. Just gonna run, get it, boom. Gonna hover this way across, don't mind the block. It ain't gonna be there long. Then we're gonna jump onto this block, so it slowly rotates, slowly, right like that. Oh yeah. Easy to miss, though. Easy to miss. Yikes. Can we make it in time? I do not know. Just one more. Hey, and we made it! Okay, now as long as we make it to the shine, we're good, but I'm proud of that run no matter what, because we managed the most difficult aspect. And we can use the hover nozzle to make this much easier as well. Thank you, Val, I appreciate it. That's how it's done. Okay, friends, now all we're going to do is turn in our blue coins, of which we've collected a ton tonight, and then I will leave you all to settle in for bed while I take care of some late-night housework. Because God knows this place always needs to be clean. It's amazing, right? You think one person living in an apartment, you don't generate that much mess. You don't need clothes to be laundered that frequently, especially since you're not going anywhere, but oh, you do. Oh, and God help us, I think there's a 100-coin mission for Delfino Plaza as well, which could be tricky. Real quick, is there anything up under here? No. Just don't think I ever checked that. At this point, I think we've got over half of the game's blue coins. Let's check real quick. Val says that'll be reserved for a Q&A stream. Okay, okay. No, I mean, like, my apartment has, like, largely black and gray carpeting, and otherwise, like, gray hardwood floors. So you would be surprised how easily, like, dust or little tiny, like, crumbs or things like that stick out like sore thumbs. So we have to keep this fastidiously clean. Now let's have a look-see. How many blue coins do we have in total? We have 15, 30, 50, 72, 93, and 120. 121. So, I take that back, we are just over halfway through the blue coin collection. That's largely because we're missing so many in Noki Bay and the 7th stage right up here. I don't know, but I think there may be a couple in Corona Mountain too. And Val says, I know how that goes. Yeah, totally. But we're going to have to leave it there, friends, as we are done for tonight, but I should return sometime tomorrow, hopefully a bit earlier, for some more Super Mario Sunshine. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. This has been the most active and positive, encouraging my chat's ever been. Absolutely loved hanging with you guys. You guys are the reason I do this, never forget. And I love being able to share my passion and I guess, streaming setup at this point with all of you guys, and I want to thank you for sharing yourselves and your time with me. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, ladies and gents, take care. Bye-bye.